Welcome back to Saltmarsh.
I like that face. Ooh.
So last time we were together, you guys were out in the open ocean. You had been on a long voyage, which you left town to go collect these magic apples. And so when you left, the voyage was cursed from the start. You came across living waves. You ended up fighting fish creatures at the Crystal Cove, and you ended up delving deep under into the sunken citadel, where you fought a bunch of Kolith. And you decided at the end of it, you found a druid and a tree that had been turned evil, and you went ahead and you put the tree down after defeating the druid. You got back on your ship. Somebody got really, really drunk and dreamed this Christmas adventure with gingerbread men.
Yeah.
And then you guys woke up, and one day, members of the crew, the dwarf crew, were disappearing one by one. It turned out a Morketh was killing them, and you had just enough people to get the ship back to Saltmarsh, where I would imagine maybe a month or so has gone by where you've done some repairs on the ship, you've gone about getting a new crew together, and we're going to start our adventure at a tavern called the Snapping Line. So this tavern here, there's 3 taverns in town, and basically Gilfin has pretty much got you guys kicked out of the empty net because he got into an altercation with Crimp.
Too much Captain Morgan.
Always. And so, you're drinking here now. This place is owned by Shelly May. She's kind of a kooky lady. She makes this thing called claw wine because she has inherited this whole lobster business. So she makes wine out of lobster. I wouldn't recommend drinking it, but
life gives you lemons. Can we do a quick character, like just like a hello, I am?
And so we go at the
How
table.
you drink that stuff?
You don't.
Sitting at the table, you see this very large, burly, piratey looking guy, and his name is Gilfin Old Shanty Murkwater. And he loves to tell you guys some bullshit stories.
Sounds like a captain.
Does sound like a captain.
I had a story prepared too, and now I forgot it.
Oh no!
Let me see.
Well, that's easy. Tell them about the time you went out the window.
Oh, a ghost threw me out the window.
Sure. That was a ghost, all right. 100 proof. He got in a fight with a lamppost. There's literally a ghost coming through the fucking fireplace, and Captain's outside swinging at the bushes.
It was probably a Trent. I was taking it down, saving your life. It's a little ingrate.
You know, it probably was a tree. Think of it. Trees are like, you know, well, even bushes are like as tall as trees to me.
That's the thankfulness I get. I fished you out of the water when you were drowning because your ship sank that you didn't build right, and this is the thanks I get.
Oh, I built that ship perfect. It was a beautiful ship.
I never saw it.
Yeah, well, everybody else in town did.
And that's Gilfin. I mean, so that's Gilfin, the captain, and that's
Jackabo Blackthorn.
Tell us a little bit about yourself real quick.
I'm Jackabo Blackthorn. I'm a shipwright. And a long time ago, I built the perfect ship. I designed it, and they built it, and the only deal I had was that I got to help with the construction of it and sail on it wherever it went. And on a maiden voyage, a giant kraken come out of the ocean and ripped the boat to pieces. As far as I know, I'm the only survivor. There I was, floating around on a piece of driftwood. That was my random item, as a matter of fact. It was a small oar. I think it was. And then this fella here was fishing, and he plucked me up out of the water. Ever since then, I've just used me skills to become a hunter of sorts. You know, I grew up in the swamps. You know, I always hunted alligators and that sort of thing.
By alligators, you mean big lizards, half man?
Wow, huge as dragons.
Hugest dragons, you say?
Biggest dragons.
I feel like you're exaggerating it a little bit.
No, we fought an alligator with 10,000 teeth.
I'm telling you, 10,000 teeth a year.
It was a god, and we killed it.
And that's Elder Green. If you want to tell us a little bit about this.
Hi, I'm Elder Green. I'm an acolyte of the great old ones. I like long walks on the beach, and I'm always looking for new converts to my religion.
No, hell, the old one.
Jackabo's in the congregation as well.
Right. You know? Love it. Love it, love it.
Now, do you guys want to introduce yourself?
Yes.
All right.
Pleasure to meet you. I am Balar. I don't know how to even say my own last name. Ravaziros. Ravaziros.
Right, too right.
I try to help out wherever I can for the little man. Not literally all the time, but
I'm not little, I'm tall.
sure you are.
I'm 3'7". Athletes are like 3'2" at the most.
Well,
Put on a little weight, you could be a dwarf.
I help not procure things, but I help bring people things that they need.
Well, that's always useful.
So, my name's Uzo. I picked up the name the Spearhead because I was always the first on to board a ship, whether land or sea. Never shy away from a brawl. Currently was out at work due to the wars and this bullshit peacetime.
I hear
No more
that.
fighting. So, now I'm stuck with you lot.
Don't worry, peace won't last long. Soon, the end times will come.
You got him going, didn't you?
Goddamn, well, they're just
You
not
were just
jobs.
telling all about that. End of days.
Oh, well, the old one. Look, mate, I'm just saying, you hang out here long enough, you won't be at much peace.
I think I know what you mean, but you know, I have been around for a little bit.
10,000 teeth ahead.
Never seen something like that, but I'll tell you what, I'll take your word for it.
I'll guarantee you, you travel down there to the lizard folk tribes and ask them.
I've been there several times. I've never said anything about that.
Well, that's just bullshit. I gave them good berries and everything.
What's bullshit is the damn peace treaty with them.
No, that's not bullshit. Listen, mate. They were being eaten by a giant crocodile, see? And they were like, hey, you know, they had this big council there, and there's all these other fish folk there, and they were all assholes except for the lizard folk, you know. So it's kind of that's how. Why am I telling this story? You're the captain.
All I know is those lizard folk are going to raise their steel up against those Schwagans. Remember we fought those Schwagans, that four-armed bastard? Nearly killed us all.
He tore up my little boat I had.
Save your anger for them guys. They're the true enemy.
The
final enemy.
That's right, the Swagans was right. Yeah, that's right.
Fish race.
Correct.
That's
The
why we
sea
ended up
devils.
helping the lizard folk.
The lizard folk are true believers. They know the end times are on the way. I converted quite a few of them last time I visited.
No wonder they were a little off the last time I was there.
They've seen the light. Or
How long's
rather,
it been
the
since you've been
darkness.
Because we probably have been there since you did. And we saved him from there.
You may have seen me in passing. I'm pretty good at sticking to the shadows.
Well, there's a war brewing underneath the ocean. We need them on our side. Because they can breathe. I think. I don't know. I drank that green stuff they gave us. I don't remember much of our time with them.
Why
It's
this
good,
lobster wine tastes so salty?
Yeah. It's salty. Yeah. It's good. Good salty. Yeah. That's what it's. Yeah.
I feel like I need some cheddar biscuits to soak it up.
Oh yeah, of course. Yes. Cheddar biscuits. Yes. I know. Yeah.
Is that the bartender?
Is that Sally?
Yes, that's Shelley May.
Shelley, mate.
Shelly May yelling from the bar.
Oh, yeah. I know all about bars. Yeah, bars.
Bars.
Well, Shelley, I guess I'll have some more of that lobster wine.
Of course, yeah, it's good. Yeah.
I appreciate the mead.
Oh yeah, the meat's good too. I love meat.
You had mead?
Of course, yeah.
Why am I drinking
Everything.
lobster wine?
Because you thought
Specialty.
that's all they had.
Especially
I thought it was quite tasty.
this bar is where all the fishermen go, so it always reeks of fish guts and the stench of just the ocean and the salt and barnacles. It's not bad
Well,
for
much
some
like
of
the-
y'all.
I don't like the word stench. I mean, it smells like home to me.
The DM acquiescence. I apologize. Did not mean to offend you.
Wait, what is this guy coming to see us, Jackabo? Going to give us some money, gold. I want treasure, you know.
I know you do, and we gotta hire a new crew.
Yeah. I thought you already got a bunch of nondescript people aboard the boat. We just needed these last two to finish it out.
Well, what do you think of them? They seem to be all right. This one looks brawny. He could probably lift a barrel too.
We could just get him to aim his spear at a Sawagan instead of a lizard folk will be fine.
Yeah. Do you two?
For the right amount of coin, I'll aim my spear wherever you want.
Hey.
There you go. Wait.
You two.
I don't swing that way, laddie. I don't. Keep it sheathed.
That'll cost you extra coin.
I'm a married man. You'll
That'll
learn
cost you a
soon.
little extra coin.
I don't come. Nothing comes between me and me coin. I got me 2 little daughters I'm supporting and a wife.
On your first voyage, you have to wear a red shirt.
I don't own red, so that's going to be a little bit of a
Well, it's
problem.
not my first voyage.
we got some. You know, it is all the seagulls, though. You know, so you're the effing new guys.
Don't worry if you don't fight well, you're gonna get a red shirt real fast.
What about brown pants?
Ooh.
I told you that was a funny joke. He's heard it.
I guess Skerrin will come in if you guys ain't got nothing left.
Jackabo.
Just drinking away.
I'm trying to do Chris's voice, I apologize. This is Skerrin Wavechaser. He's Jackabo's contact, and he works for him.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Here's it going.
It's going. We've got jobs to do.
What you got on the docket? Because we're looking for work. We've been sitting around idle for too long.
Is the Sea Ghost ship ready?
Tip top.
Great.
A contact has told us that the Emperor of the Waves, that great ship that once sailed, has been seen off the coast in the Azure Sea.
Can I do a history check to see if I know anything about that boat?
Sure.
Shall I do a history check as well?
You wouldn't know anything about it.
We're right back to
I've
the
been around
old
for a while.
shenanigans.
I might.
Oh, right back 10.
I'll roll for that. I might have been around a while.
There was a fleet of ships
Oh,
that
God,
were
these are
they were like the
terrible
best
dice
ships
roll.
ever, kind of like the Titanic sent out. They all came back, but the Emperor of the Waves disappeared. No one knows what happened to it. Nobody heard anything about it. But it used to bring supplies into Saltmarsh a long time ago.
Really? And they found it.
I remember that boat.
Floating.
That's the one they said was unsinkable, wasn't it? And then it just disappeared out of nowhere.
But it hasn't
No,
sank.
that was my boat.
Oh, right.
And then it sunk. Oop, my bad.
No, I don't think anybody said that boat was unsinkable. I think they said destined to sink.
I heard a snaggletooth lizard could take that boat out.
It wouldn't sink unless a giant monster come up out the water and rip it in half.
I kind of feel like if it sank, it was meant to. Predetermined by the gods, perhaps.
Do you
Guys
guys?
move the old ones.
Do you all do this all the time? Bigger amongst yourselves when there's work to be done?
Of course we do, but the job always gets done. Right?
Here's the job then. On that boat is a lockbox, and that lockbox has incriminating information that can be used to turn the tide in the council.
Incriminating information on who?
That's need to know information, and you don't need to know it. You're going to retrieve the lockbox and bring it back to Anne de Salmore, and we will disseminate the information.
All right. Sounds good.
Sounds fun to
Where
me.
did they see that boat floating around?
It's
In the
about a
Azure
5-day journey into the Azure Sea. This is a very important mission. Anne de Salmore has procured 10,000 gold to pay for its recovery.
I can't do it right now.
How does that sound, Captain?
Aye, that's a lot of gold. A lot of silver and gold. Silver and gold.
A lot of drinking money right there is what I heard.
That'll fill the church's coffers.
Why would that young man want to be swaying the council? He's pretty neutral as far as I know.
He wants to make everything neutral.
Sorry about him, he's new.
He asks a lot of questions. I don't
Yeah.
contact with you. I don't know who you are. I work with you, Jackabo.
It's alright, we'll get the job done though. You know we always do. We'll get
You
through it.
control all these guys and get the job
I'm
done?
the first mate now.
I heard about your last voyage.
Well,
You didn't produce the apple you were sent to go get.
even I get boarded sometimes. You think I had a choice?
There was an evil tree. We couldn't get an apple from an
There was a
evil
woman
tree.
with a snake coming out of a hoo-ha.
She was like, "Ooh."
The
That was
council
nuts.
still sent you out to get the apple. You failed at that task.
It was a bad apple.
And for Anders Salmore to offer 10,000 gold is quite generous. I do not think you should fail again.
Right. Won't happen again.
Good.
It might.
It might happen again.
I don't
It might happen.
It might, you never know.
You never
Don't
know.
make me rethink the terms of our agreement, Jackabo.
Right. Yep. I got you. I'm good for it.
Bring the lockbox back to Saltmarsh.
Sure.
We'll bring it
And we-
directly to you.
Wonderful. You know Salmore's Manor is up the street. We await your victory.
Oh, well. How you like the sound of that, Captain?
We could sell that information to the highest bidder.
When he,
10,000. We could probably get 20. That's just the first offer.
It's
Maybe find
quite
out
a lot
when
of
he-
what's
money.
on it
when he
first.
leaves, I'd spit on the ground and I'd say, fucking errand boy.
He's always been an asshole. I never liked that guy. I don't know why you work with him, Jackabo.
Well, other than that, we'd be sitting around fishing all day.
Ugh.
I wonder what other kind of stuff would be on that ship. All they want is the lockbox. That means we'd get everything else.
They didn't say anything else? Anything about it? Nothing
They
else?
didn't ask.
They didn't? Who
They
knows
didn't
who's
say
on
it.
it, though? I thought for sure that thing had met the same fate as the old Iron Swan, but there it is floating around out there.
Yeah.
This sounds good. I best get back to the ship and start the prep.
We could have 2 ships in our fleet. I like the
fleet.
sound of that. Pretty soon we won't need that Skerrin. We won't even need old Edna.
Right.
We'll
Self-sufficient business, that's the goal.
And then
It's a good
I'll
goal.
take a bit of the profit off the top, and you guys will make a small amount through this pyramid.
Pyramid scheme. Hang on.
That sounds very fair.
Does it though?
Listen, he owes me a life debt. I saved him.
Yeah,
Half
and we
a
can
life debt.
stick some aluminum siding right on the side of the ship. Maybe some spikes in case something wants to swallow it and it gets cut.
Yeah. Not every ship gets eaten by a kraken, okay?
He's being obsessive about it, I see.
It's
Yes,
best.
and you know what? I'll tell you right now. Krakens are the nicest creatures. If you don't bother them, they don't bother you. You know
Then
why they
how-
call them krakens?
Why?
Because they're crackingly nice. They're cracking good men.
Are you okay?
I'm telling you, I've been out to sea. Your ears tell me you ain't been out to the sea. If you want to talk about trees, I'll listen to you all day. You want to talk about waves? I'll talk to you.
Well, I don't care what anyone says. That kraken ripped my bait right in half.
Yeah, you must have said something about his mother.
I was minding my own business, sitting in the crow's nest, strumming along, and there it
some
was.
pipe weed.
Oh,
know how-
yeah, I think he knows, yeah.
I haven't smoked since I was in high school.
I am tired of hearing about this kraken. For the last time, you went to where it lives. They were here first.
I don't agree with him that much, but he's telling the truth.
Alright, fine. I won't talk about no krakens no more. But when that thing comes up out of the water in the middle of the night and you get in there and have a little snooze, oh, and an old fuck tentacle comes up through the bathroom and rips your friend Charlie right through the wall, then you'll know.
That'll be the day.
That'll be the day. I have an eye patch on. And he just like moves it to the other eye. and then walks away from the table. And then he goes outside.
I just, fuck,
So
I
the
just, what the fuck did I get myself into? And I start drinking again. And I just think to myself, it's not the worst thing I've done for money.
Well, I mean, look, the beauty is this guy likes to pay for drinks too. It's wonderful. Drink tab.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Anything
As
for
long as we keep
potential
listening.
converts.
Yeah, there, you guys might join his crew.
I stick my head back in and go, long live the old one.
He's really into that old one stuff.
Then why wouldn't he be?
Fair enough. Not getting involved in that.
So at any point you guys would like to ship off, you can, unless there's something you need to do in town or anything like that.
I got nothing.
Anybody needs to do any shopping?
Um,
I did want to see if you wanted me to pay gold out for whatever we needed to do last time for maintenance on the ship.
how much
or
gold did I get?
12 on it.
12 on that. That puts me up quite a lot.
And I gotta pay off the
I'm
debt.
bored, man.
Well, I thought you wanted to put some into the house maybe, and the ship repairs would be like 800 gold.
That's a lot.
I'm putting up 800?
No, he wants to repair the ship.
Oh.
And pay off the door.
I don't know what
so
you want to do to the
800.
house. Let's make it up as we go. Yeah, he's
Covered in
paying,
gold.
he's paying off the burials for all the dwarf crew that died.
Which the captain
Captain's money's gone.
made me pay for.
Captain's money's gone.
I thought you were going to burial at sea.
Yeah, that's what I told him. I told him burial at sea.
That's what
the way
I
they-
said.
That's the way they want to go.
It's cheap and it's what our gods command.
Listen, the previous DM made us sign a contract.
Non-disclosure.
Non-disclosure. If anything happens to the crew, that I gotta pay their family. And it happened. There it is.
Oh, that's great.
But my money's gone. I've spent it already.
That 800 gold can definitely go towards, like, I want to make the fucking ghost, the sea ghost, cooler and stuff. And I'll just start putting money into it every
wings
session.
But right now all you're doing is repairing
Paint
all this
flames
stuff.
on the side.
No flames yet.
Flames, it goes
faster, damn
Going forward, I want it to.
Red makes things
He's
go
gonna start doing
fast.
mods every
Orc
session.
logic.
That money will cover any repairs and rearmaments.
Oh yeah, because
and
it was
getting a
totally smashed up by the
little severance
throw a
package to
toe
the
in.
dwarfs.
Hold on.
Yeah.
And it pays for maybe the first assortment of the crew.
Okay.
So it says
You
we have
got
to have a
Dex?
crew of at least 7 people. So we'll say 1, 2. That's 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, I can bring
5.
you know, Elder Young and Wilcox if you want.
They're not seafaring guys.
How hard can it be? You pull some ropes, you spin a wheel. I've seen it done.
Well, this I told Chess. If we just have nondescript people, anytime
That's
anybody wants to play,
Wilcox.
so if like,
This is Wilcox.
oh,
I'm just
well,
kidding.
Are you gonna do
No,
Wilcox
I'm just
jokes?
kidding.
If it's Wilcox, you can do Wilcox jokes. I'm in.
No, I'm just
Long way away, guy.
we're fine.
You're still the cook.
Me?
Yeah, you were the ship's cook.
Yeah, I was.
Okay.
And I make good food.
Think of me as Rocket Raccoon, but I'm a halfling.
All right, we'll get Wilcox off of there.
He is, my favorite thing about that mini is it's a Star Wars mini.
Wilcox?
So look, we love Wilcox.
Yes.
We love Wilcox.
Is he coming with us?
No.
No.
Yeah, all the elders are back at the house.
I wanted to talk to him.
Even all the lizard folk elders who are working on their manners. We're making a lot of progress. They've all chosen their new congregation names. So, previously, the one that was called is now called John. So, that's good. Because was really a mouthful. It's a very common draconic name, though.
It's hard to say. I sneezed once and said one of their names by accident.
They were so confused. They were
He
like,
come running out of the bathroom.
Right.
What? What do you want?
right. He was like, and I had to be like, no, he wasn't talking to you.
You know, these new guys.
I
I
know.
want to little recruiting them right away.
They're not exactly congregation material.
Just
I think
until,
one of
you know,
them
they're
may be a
comfortable.
smuggler.
Maybe wait till they've been acclimated to the ship before you start talking about the great old one.
Of course. Listen, I wasn't going to tell anybody this. Not even the other members of the congregation. But we could be expecting quite the visit soon. The great old ones are coming.
All right, that's great. I can't wait for the
The great calamity will soon befall us.
All right.
Isn't it exciting?
Oh, so very, very exciting.
They
So,
will rise out of the sea and lay siege to every town.
how long do we have before that happens?
Anytime now, the dreams have been getting more and more terrifying.
Now, what is, if you were going to say, something I should avoid putting on the ship just in case they come along, in case they're allergic to anything?
Oh.
Is there anything that the great old ones don't like that I should make sure that I don't have around? So
Don't worry.
it doesn't displease them?
I know that we'll see to the end.
Silver, or do they like fire? Do they hate fire? Does it hurt them? I mean,
Oh no, I'm out of spells. Takes off.
They're immune to every type of traditional damage.
How does it make sense?
right, that's good to know. Good to know. Good to know. So make sure I don't shoot them with the ballista then.
Why would you do that?
No, that thing's always going off by itself.
Hold on, interlopers. Why?
Hello.
Hello there, my son. What are you doing?
Enjoying a drink on the sea.
Lovely day, isn't it?
Great day.
Right, good day for a grog. Good day for a grog. The reason I wear an eye patch is so that if I'm on deck, it's bright,
below the deck?
it's bright outside. And then I go below deck, I switch it over, and this eye's already accustomed to the dark.
Well, that's good if you need to do that, but
I'm always doing that.
But now it's not accustomed to the dark anymore.
I start.
I knew this one guy who wore 2 eye patches.
Oh yeah, Patch McGee.
Yes.
Let
Poor
my
bugger.
face stop.
What took a long walk off a short pier.
Yeah. What? Where
Couldn't
did he
swim?
go?
No. He
Shame.
also had 4 peg legs, 2 eye patches.
Seamus?
Patch McGee.
Patch McGee.
It was a Seamus.
So this is going to be a 5-day journey. So what I'll do is I'll just let you guys role play every day, and I'll just tell you. And you kind of tell me what you guys are doing around the ship,
Oh, well, we got
what's going on
in the bag.
and then if you see anything, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Okay, well.
So the
What's-
Sea Ghost sets out to sea, and the captain at the helm with his quartermaster now and
Shipwright.
shipwright.
I thought I was the first mate. Well, who else the first mate gonna be?
I thought he was.
Him.
I thought he was.
I could be the first mate.
You're not even a sailor.
I have experience in running things.
Well, Captain, who's the first mate now?
What do we do? I mean, I thought you were going to take care of the ship. How can you boss people around? Isn't he supposed to be the one to get all the crew excited?
Fine, and I get my tools. And
I thought
just
you
kinda-
might be quartermaster. You're quarterman. Be quartermaster now.
Quartermaster is not that. Quartermaster runs the armory.
Huh? I don't know that.
There. Shipwright fixes the things.
Well, then make the marine the quartermaster.
You're the quartermaster. You're in charge of the weapons. Make sure they're all walled up and sharpened good and ready to go in case any krakens come along.
Aye, not first mate.
All right.
Hi, quartermaster.
Can I be the half mate? I'm gonna scurry away
So now-
to work on the ship.
I'll have my question.
Okay.
Who's the first mate? Who's the champ? I
Why
know
don't
the captain.
Jackabo and I
Obviously,
just
Captain
be
is first mate
co-first
and
mates?
captain.
Look,
That would make me the half mate.
I can't argue with you boys. I'm at the helm. I can't concentrate. You don't want me to crash into any krakens, right?
Listen, Jackabo, we could both just be co-first mates, and when he inevitably dies of old age any minute now, we'll just
Hey.
take over the ship. Together.
Right.
The congregation already rules the ship anyway.
Listen, mates, don't listen to him too much from now when he goes on about that stuff. Just kind of smile and nod. It's what I do. Old ones be praised.
I'm just gonna be like, I'm not sure if he's joking or not about this. About me praising these old ones.
Listen, mate, I'll take you aside. If he knows anything about giant squid-legged monsters, I need to stay close to him and know all their secrets. Hush, hush now.
Praise the old ones.
Praise the old ones.
I saw you talking to him over there.
Trying to recruit him.
Working on recruiting people?
Yeah.
That is taking initiative.
I
You're
told
going to
him
move
about
up
the old
in
one's
the
life,
congregation.
How good that he is, and how he forgave us for all of our sins.
No.
I mean,
No.
This
wants
is by
us to
far the
sin.
nuttiest
Yes.
crew
Wants
I've
us
ever
to
seen.
sin.
Normally
The
travel
sins
alone
do not exist
and work
in the eyes
alone.
of the
But
old
you know
ones.
what?
You still have a lot to learn.
Where they find me? Well,
You seem to be a bit pale for someone out to sea.
I've done my fair.
Seasick.
I've done my fair share of sailing. Not normally alone, hiding, but you know,
Sailing alone.
sailing alone for the most part. A little dinghy, nothing too impressive. Just enough to not sink in the water.
Wilcox has a little dinghy.
Ha! Yes. It is small.
He's always walking around with it out.
I know.
Why don't you tell him to get a green robe?
We
like the rest
we
of us?
buy him new robes all the time. He says he loses them.
It's because he's laying down there in the grotto when the tide comes in naked and it takes it out. to
Well,
sea.
all of us do that every once in a while.
Yeah,
It's
I
nice to
mean,
feel the
really,
salt
yeah.
water on
I
our
don't do
skin.
that.
Makes us closer to the old
I
ones.
don't do that.
You know, the sleeper at the bottom of the sea.
Yeah, yes, old ones be praised.
Maybe
But
they'll
Wilcox
loosen
does
you up a
it
bit.
all the time. And it's really, honestly, kind of annoying. It's like, let somebody else have a turn.
Aren't you the head of it? Couldn't you just order him to go do something else?
Well, he's kind of going deaf. So, I mean, I tell him, but then I have to use my telepathy powers to talk into his mind directly.
He has all the other members of the church convinced that they have to shave him daily.
I never told them that. They just started doing that on their own.
No, you didn't tell me that either the first time I had to shave him.
He's deaf.
Wilcox.
Really?
He's going deaf.
I mean, he listens to all my stories while the other elders don't want to listen to it. He sits there real intently, focused. I
Oh.
like him the best, actually,
He-
except for when he has no pants on.
Yeah, he definitely hears you when you're talking to him all the time.
You might have to learn sign language, tell him some stories.
Why don't you tell the crew that story you always talk about, Gone with the Wind? It's a good long one. This would be a good chance to get a nip.
I look around at this riveting conversation and decide I'm going to acquaint myself with the quartermaster area and go to work.
Excuse me.
Excuse
I'm going
me.
to excuse myself.
Excuse myself and
Well, I'll show you that, where it is. There it is right there. I'll point to it.
If you look at your ship picture, you kind of get an idea. Imagine that there's those rooms and everything. I know it's not complete facsimile, but it's kind of cool, a 3D boat.
Wow.
You can imagine there's a little bit more to it.
Oh, yeah.
So if you wanted to say, hey, I go in those rooms or anything, because I'm sure some people got rooms and whatnot on the boat.
do we have a numbered area for the quartermaster? Since I was given responsibilities.
The beauty is you can tell us where that
Oh
is
my
on the boat.
goodness.
You can
Looks like
create it.
11 is the hold, so I'm gonna go hang out in the hold. I'm gonna go check it out, see what we got down there.
Elder Green will go
There's a
to
lot
the
of barrels
kitchen
down there.
and alphabetize the spices.
What's in them?
Well, at one point, it was a fucking pirate that tried to slice my throat, but this is where I killed him, right here, in front of this barrel.
Right fucking here.
Right in this specific barrel. It's not that one over there.
That bloodstain right there,
Yeah,
that's definitely not wine.
the hold seems to be where you would do the cooking and maybe even the weapons. I think.
10.
I'd say so. What?
10's where the kitchen area is, and see all
I'd
those
say
little
12.
Yeah.
I'd say 12 would probably be the quartermaster area.
12, 13, 14, and
Sure.
15 are
I would say that's probably good.
All right.
private
Well,
quarters.
15
quartermaster
is
area
my
would be 12.
secret bedroom.
14's where I'll be sleeping then.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
That's a holding cell.
That's a
This is where the crew
closet.
sleeps.
I'm used to the holding cell. It's fine.
It's right to my
It's not my.
experiments.
It's not my. Jesus Christ. Why are there handcuffs in here? What are these shackles doing all over?
Wouldn't you be in the officers' quarters?
Listen, mate, sometimes you gotta capture animals and study them.
I
There's
sleep
like
at
all kinds
2.
of jars of horrific looking creature parts and shit.
I just start pitching that shit right out. I'm like, get this the fuck out of my area.
This is good science. See how long it took me to extract that venom sac without bursting it? It burst a little, but
Sucked it right out, didn't you?
Wait, no, you have to use a little something. Aye.
that's called using your imagination, boys. You imaginated the boat is bigger than it really is.
So much bigger.
So, Colton,
Yes,
you what's your character's name? Yeah.
Suffices.
Baylor.
Suffice, yeah, Baylor.
Baylor the Berber.
Bailier?
Baylor.
Bailier. So what's he doing downstairs?
I was checking out the hold, just kind of looking around the cargo area.
It's mostly empty because you guys are anticipating hauling all the cargo off the. God damn it, Michael! Off that Emperor.
The Emperor's New Groove.
The Sea Emperor. Is that what it
Love
is,
that
or,
story.
Oh,
That's Gilfin's best story.
Emperor's New Groove?
The Emperor of the Waves. Emperor of the Waves. Emperor.
Emperor of the Waves.
That
I'll write
down.
it
Give me
down.
one of those pencils.
I got it. I'll remember it for you.
You guys are anticipating, hopefully, because who knows if the ship is seaworthy, but you don't have enough crew to man 2 ships either, because you need at least a crew of, I think we decided it was 4, but this is such a far journey, I don't think 4 people will be enough to do it. But if you can, who knows, maybe tie it to the back, you get redneck, and you find a way to tow a goddamn boat
That is
behind the
technically
boat.
how you tow a boat, I think.
So, you're looking around the
They tie the boat to the other boat.
You're looking around the
I can
hole.
make it happen.
You're just looking around. What
Just
you-
looking
you-
around.
Okay, just looking around. And
See-
you've gone to the quartermaster's suite, I guess.
12 and 14. So if anybody needs me, I'll be in 12, sharpening the armaments, making sure everything's nice and prepared for you.
I don't know what kind of weapons they have down there. I don't know if they loaded up on that stuff.
About 800 gold. There better be something down there. Some spears, maybe a pike or 2,
Yeah.
some harpoons.
Sure.
What are you
to
trying to
throw it
point
at
at?
crickets.
Who's who?
Sure.
The ballista
You guys downstairs?
arrows,
This is
you
me.
know,
Yeah. Yes,
I'll
I
maintain
am.
Laying
those.
pins,
Downstairs. And he
maybe
is
a scimitar or 2.
like over here.
Definitely some hand axes. You gotta have axes. on
And
ship.
naval
It's a
weapons.
small supply, yeah.
Small. For a crew of 5 or 6.
But after the possible mutiny last time, they want to keep some of the weapons maybe locked up, you know?
I ain't worried about no mutiny. As long as I got old Cherry. Pats his crossbow.
And you're up by the ballista, Elder Green?
Yeah, Elder Green is just going to go to the front of the ship and hold onto the rails and stare out of the sea wide-eyed.
You're right.
Yes.
Yes.
Nah. I like the nah.
So the ship has a series of like little cubbies and holes that I have built into it that I move around
Masturbation
it.
stations.
Like I'll come through a cabinet all of a sudden and like, well, everything all right over here? and go through it.
I'm gonna be looking for that. If I see pop out, I'm gonna be looking for all of those, literally just for smuggling purposes.
I started making sure those aren't in where my sleeping quarters are. Cause
Oh, that's right where the secret compartment was, where the person was hiding in there. It is.
It is.
That's where the secret compartment's got built.
If you're lucky, he'll just spy through the hole in the wall with his patch eye.
It's like a little skull looking. It's like, oh shit.
So what is Jackabo doing on day 1 of the voyage?
Jackabo just keeps going around looking at all the ship, making sure things are tight, ropes are tied
Who's
good.
controlling the rest of the crew, the undescript crew?
Usually the first mate.
But we don't have a first. We've got 2 first mates that are not doing their job.
half a mate and another half a mate that just stares off into the distance there.
I imagine the captain.
We have to
Well,
step
I'm
up.
steering it. Look, someone's got to keep this adventure on its rails.
Because Got a rail.
Well, I could tell them what to do if you'd like.
First mate duties and all.
I can tell them what to do.
Fine. You can tell them what to do.
All right, Elder Green's first mate.
Time for a sermon, everyone.
So nobody's on lookout, is what you're saying to me.
No,
All right,
why
keep
would we
looking out.
look out? For what?
I keep looking out. That's what I'm doing.
We're
Jackabo
safe
will
at
check
sea.
something, look out, and he looks out to see if this is a good area where they may attack. He's trying to prep the ship for being attacked at all times.
So nobody's in the crow's nest, is what I'm saying.
No one's in the crow's nest unless
No.
I'm up there.
No, you just said you were walking around the ship. You can't be in two places at once.
No, I go up there most of the time, but not at this first
But
hour.
you did not say it out loud. So.
No, I'm going around the ship right now.
All right.
No one's in the crow's
He's
nest.
peekabooing everybody's quarters.
That's where I sleep most of the time. But
Elder Green sets up.
Oh God!
Elder Green is going to set up a prayer circle
Oh,
on
God.
the deck because he's been put in charge of the
One,
deck mates.
oh gosh!
I was gonna say I'm gonna come up there at this point because I hear some weird ass noises. I'm gonna like, the hell is happening up here?
where is Jackabo?
I put him over here.
There he
You
is.
got the fuck out of there.
I mean,
I don't blame him.
Pray time. I was going to get the crow's nest, but no.
What is happening?
Kind of hopes that the ship gets attacked right now.
Got some things to do.
Afraid too.
Got some things to do down here in the hall.
Just gonna kind of.
we're praying for a safe voyage. God knows we need it with him at the wheel.
We did that last time. It didn't work. Everybody.
I got home safely,
Shh. Yeah, I guess. it
and
didn't
none
work
of
last
those crew prayed with me.
time.
I come up through.
That's why
I was like,
they're
is
here
there-
now.
Cthulhu, take the wheel.
Straight up be like, okay, well then who's in the
I
crow's
come, I,
nest?
I come out of the quartermaster's area, and I have some freshly sharpened and lacquered ballista spears or arrows or whatever you want to call them, and I replace the ones that are up by the ballista to make sure that we're good and primed in case anything does happen. And I look over at the religious zealots, and I just scoff and keep on my business.
I like that. That's great. Your head as you turn. Okay then.
So
no one's in the crow's nest
yeah,
watching
no one's
out.
in the crow's nest.
That's literally what I'm
I'm
gonna
on the
ask out.
ballista, though.
I'm by the ballista. I'm ready. If someone attacks, I'm gonna turn and bang.
I asked the watcher at the door to watch over the ship. We'll be fine.
Which one's that? Is he up there?
He's all around us at all times.
Oh.
Forever and always.
So no one's up there.
Amen.
That's fine with me, so long as there's no women on board. What? Last time we had a women on the ship, everyone died.
They do
They're
say
bad luck.
they do say women are bad luck on a ship.
She got ate first.
Colton, is your character aboard the?
Yeah.
The captain kind of waves you.
Come here, Ruford, Bagger.
Balier.
By Lear.
I'm gonna call you Knife Ears. Hey, Knife Ears.
That's not racist at all.
He used to call me Harry.
You should be stunned that he knows you're an elf.
I do, because my head's been up this whole time.
I think maybe you should probably climb up in the crow's nest. Just tell me what your elf eyes see if need be.
elf eyes see.
Yeah, you see things. I heard.
You old squinty bastard.
I know. Listen, I know a smuggler when I see a smuggler. I know what you've been up to. It's all fine. We all have our pasts.
I've not done anything too illegal.
Who hasn't? Hey, if they ask you, it's not your pants. That's all you gotta say. Not my pants.
Not my pants. Is that all you have to say?
That you get out of it.
Oh. Never tried that one. Normally just it ended in violence.
That means you're a good smuggler. I mean, wait a second. Violence. Oh, listen, I'm just saying. Maybe.
Worst case scenario, it ended in violence. Best case scenario, I left a little bit lighter.
Based on our previous voyage, we were attacked multiple times by multiple creatures. We probably should be a little bit more on guard.
I'll go hang out in the crow's nest for
I
you.
don't think you sleep that much, do you?
No, I'm pretty good at
Good.
staying awake.
Jackabo's always passing out up in the bird's nest.
I come through a little hatch and I go, I did it.
As long as he can stay up,
I
watch.
did everything you said.
As long
I
as
go
he can.
slowly back in.
I'm gonna say as long as he can watch for 4 hours at a time, I'm good.
I wouldn't count it. Make you another friend with the crew, maybe.
I'll go up to the crew. I'll go up to the crow's nest, and I'm gonna go up to the crow's nest. However far.
Stay right there. Looks like a massive post
Yeah,
there.
that sounds like.
Sure, whatever you guys feel is a crow's nest, imagine it. It's in the center of the ship.
Yep. That's what we did last time.
So, night falls.
Yeah, you have to hold it there the whole time.
It's nighttime now on the
this.
first day of the voyage.
Oh well.
Everything's pretty smooth.
Ship seems to be tip top.
Sleep time.
Ship's tip top, moving good. Wind's behind you, everything's good. Second day of the cruise. You wake up in the morning. What does the second day hold for the crew?
Normal chores, checking all the knots.
All right.
Seagull eggs for breakfast.
Fair enough.
Did you enjoy your breakfast?
No. It was decent.
I'm sitting there just chowing down, eating as much as I can get in my mouth.
God damn it. Who tightened this down here too much? There's a tear in the... I'm going to have to sew this down. What? Sewing a sail.
Gonna go back into the crow's nest. Keep an eye out.
Oh, sure. You get to be in the crow's nest. He gets to be first mate. I'm still fucking sewing sails.
Your second first mate. Co-first mates.
Can I be first
And I'm
mate
just
of
kind
the
of
B squad?
watching the sun as it comes above the.
It is
in the
beautiful,
crow's.
yeah.
You're looking out.
I'm
What
leaning
if I
against
made
the
you
crow's nest.
assistant
Yeah,
to
you're
the
looking
first
out.
mate?
You're looking out in the sea, and you see this whale
So majestic.
jumping over.
Like,
What side is the starboard? Is that
I've got a crossbow pointed
Oh,
at it.
I was about to say, I'd definitely get on the ballista and shoot that thing with a rope attached.
So, starboard is this.
That's port.
Port's that.
Well, port side.
Left and right.
It's
So port is left and starboard is right.
Why do they want to immediately kill this miniature whale that I've been wanting to get on the table forever?
Wow.
Kill it! Kill it!
Listen, I'm just calling it out to
Okay,
people.
so the easiest starboard, so right is longer than left, right? Starboard is longer than port, so left is port because it's short.
Okay.
Port is short.
good.
That's
what
how I remember.
That's what I wrote down.
Yeah. Hey, see,
Port is short.
this marine's been on a boat before.
And the front is called...
The forward.
The bow.
Oh,
that
yeah.
one I know. I know that one.
I wrote down forward.
Stern.
The back
Back
is
is
stern's
called
back.
the butt.
Stern.
The stern.
The stern
Is
or
the
the
ass
butt.
crack?
Both.
I go.
Poop deck.
Poop deck. That's actually
That's
on
your
the thing.
quarters.
That's right up
wherever your
here.
quarters are.
That's right up here where everyone is at right now.
I go
That's the
into
main deck. The poop
I go
deck.
into Jacabo's sleeping area and I just put everything up a little bit taller, just on higher shelves.
Just to fuck with
And
it.
I come out of a hatch in the ceiling and go, what are you doing, mate?
Just looking
You
around.
said you're tall.
I reach down and
Around.
grab one.
You said you're tall for a halfling.
I reach down and grab one of the jars you moved and I look at it and I go, alright. I go back up in.
Well, with that, with my little game being immediately ruined, I decide to go and join.
Like, no, I'm not gonna let him put jars in my reach in my room. Stay out of my room.
Stay out of my room, man.
When I'm cleaning it in.
So I start talking to Bailey. I say, where'd they find you at?
I thought we already discussed this.
Huh? Yeah, where'd they really find you though?
Found me honestly at the bar drinking.
Ah. That little halfling got into a fight with me at one of the bars, and I tried to kick him, but he's too fast.
Fair enough. He was the one that
Next thing you
started
know, he's
drinking next
offered
to
me a job.
He was sitting there drinking next to me, asked me what I was doing. I said, I'm jobless now, there's peace. So,
Then he tried to kick me, but I was too fast.
I never tried to kick him. He
I
bought
was
me a
half-
drink.
I was pretty drunk though, so I kicked it to one on the left, and maybe it wasn't that fast. But,
Maybe it was just the one on the right.
but I say, I feel like you're not being fully honest with the crew here. There's just something about you, and I just kind of climb back down.
What is it? Because
Just
he's
gonna
wearing
shrug
a
my
giant
shoulders.
cloak with a mask.
With a
on.
mask and a hood. I'm just gonna be like,
Haven't you heard about COVID, motherfucker?
I'm gonna say,
Might be because enemy music plays every time you're here. I'm like, where is the bad guy? I don't know where he is.
Whenever I show up, enemy music shows up.
Autosave. Why did it just autosave on
I'm just gonna shock. I'm gonna say I got into a bad accident when I was younger. And
I'm burned. I'm burned.
I'm burned.
I have a hideous face.
I have a hideous face, and I don't like to show it to people because they tend to get scared. So I tend to keep it covered.
I go up to the captain, or I climb down off the.
Jumps off.
I just launch off, hit the ground. I decide to go visit the captain at the helm there. How many more days till we get where we're going?
Well, at least 2 days. We got 3 more days journey if we find the area. But we gotta have somebody up in the crow's nest keeping an eye out for a missing ship.
I'm looking. Nothing but clear seas.
You really think we're going to make it with old Elder in charge of the crew here, huh? He doesn't. Jesus Christ.
Well,
he doesn't really give out many orders for the crew. He just likes to talk about the old one and the one true. He doesn't.
You turn and look, and one of the crewmates is crying into his shoulder, and he's like, "It's okay. The power of the old ones overwhelms us all sometimes."
He is peculiar, I'll tell you that much. But he's gotten me out of quite a few jams. And don't worry about it. Jackabo will make sure the boys got to be where they got to be. Jackabo is as good as like 3 or 4 crewmen by himself.
And then you guys
It's because he's everywhere at once.
and he's on the front of the ship going, I'm king of the world! I'm king of the world.
Somebody else comes up and just gently holds him.
When push
Off the
comes
bow.
to shove, when push comes to shove, Elder Green will pull his weight. Don't worry. This is a new crew. We're learning as we go, kind of.
Let's just say, if you say so, boss, I'll be down in the
I don't
quartermasters.
say so. Usually, I have a little help from my friend Captain Morgan.
I go down and I acquire some rum and
Always rum on this vessel.
go into my quartermaster room and start drinking.
So, do you guys do anything this day while he's drinking and everything's good to go?
I continuously watch the sea and continuously
Clear
check the
skies.
ballista, check the ropes. I have like a
The
routine.
ship's in perfect. Yeah, you
Doesn't
do the
matter.
same routine every day, but the ship's in perfect shape.
Doesn't matter. I just say
Swap the
routine.
poop deck.
Check
There's
the
no
knots.
poop on the poop deck.
Swabbed it.
Swabbed. So totally swabbed. And you see
Well,
nothing
Cox.
in the crow's nest.
See nothing
There's
in
a
the crow's
spot
nest.
here. Make him mop it up. Oh yeah, Wilcox is near.
He can't hear you. Yeah,
Oh,
they're-
you're
Wilcox
Wilcox number
too.
2 now.
You, Wilcox
You look like
number
Wilcox.
2. You look like Wilcox. Your pants are too tight, and I can see your little dinghy. Get over here. Swab this again.
So other than Wilcox, who all
There's no Wilcox on this boat.
Not
No,
on this
Wilcox?
boat. No,
Wilcox-
Wilcox.
what the fuck?
Wilcox is one of his followers.
He's
They've been
in
picking-
charge
they've
while
been-
I'm gone.
Oh no!
He's one
They're
of our.
having orgies at the house.
He's one of our
Jesus
roommates. And
Christ.
he walks around in a robe all the time, just drinking milk
Oh,
right out of
just
the
that-
garden
Somehow
with his dick out.
All right, who are the other crewmates that we have on this?
they're nondescript because if
Okay.
any players ever want to join, they are part of the crew now.
Ah,
if
I
I'm in
see.
the middle of the
Yes.
adventure, then all of a sudden they start
Crewmate,
talking
yeah.
and they're interesting.
There we go.
If you don't show up, Walter, if you go, I'll come every time, and then next time you don't show up, guess what? Your character will just be wandering around the ship.
I'll be,
You know, we
I'll
won't
be
talk to him.
scrubbing
We won't
the
bother
poop
him.
deck. There you go.
I mean, I'm sure Elder Green will boss the shit out of him
yeah.
that day. Maybe tell him to do all kinds of shit.
You're gonna shave him. Shave his body in the morning.
No, don't do a Wilcox. No Wilcox. I draw the line at the Wilcox.
Never seen It's Always Sunny.
Yes.
He's that weird guy in the robe.
Yeah, well, no, they're twins though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's that
With a
guy.
sister.
As one person.
And they go like,
That was his influence.
I don't know. He just appeared someday. He was in the audios, and he just keeps coming in. He's doing these weird things. He's close walking behind
The
me.
O'Doyles.
Yeah.
He's always doing weird
No.
stuff, and it's just something that's carried along, and it's great.
It's a running joke.
But we don't bring him with us because he stays at the house to do weird stuff at the house.
He's the most capable of all the elders.
I like Elder LaGrasse. He's not bad. He goes fishing with me sometimes.
Is the
He's
whale
not dedicated to
following
the cause.
alongside us?
I'm starting to believe he's just in it for the free lodging.
There's
Well,
free
they were all
called out for the crow's nest. There's free lodging.
Don't get excited. You haven't heard it yet. You got a room down here somewhere.
So yes, maybe his congregation is made up of vagabonds and homeless people, but it's still his people.
Didn't you meet them under a bridge?
No, I used to live under a bridge.
Then you
Was
still
that
met
the
them under
br-
the bridge.
Was that the bridge that said, thanks for the F Shack, Dirty Mike and the boys?
No, it's a different bridge. Some other people lived under that bridge.
But mate, I seen you've been talking to the captain. When he asks you to bring him rum, you might want to stick a little bit more lime juice in it than normal. Because if he adds too much, let's just say, you ever heard of a werewolf?
I was going to say, we're already about off course.
Right? Don't feel free to just take your elbow and nip that little wheel a little bit. It's a little bit more de-west.
Night falls.
Night falls.
My favorite time.
I can still see. Kind of. I just can't see as far.
How's the moon looking? Is it like a full moon so it's light out, or is it like
It's
dark?
It's rather dark.
cloudy,
It's dark. You
so
have
we
to
can't
light
see ahead
lanterns
of
and
us?
stuff. Yeah, it's very dark. You have to light some lanterns.
Yeah, okay.
Probably way anchor for the night.
We should probably make like a roll if you're up in
Way
the closest.
anchor at
Just
night.
roll. Do like a
A
perception roll.
check.
Perception
Yeah.
check? Alright,
Yeah, why not?
Perception check.
Right.
I got a 3.
Ooh,
Uh,
that's horrible.
I know!
But no one knows because by itself.
I got 12.
What do you see?
Well, plus 12.
Nothing.
Plus an 8, so 12? I
Everything's
see
clear.
nothing. Everything's
I mean, it's
clear.
just
Everything's
It's
fantastic.
ocean all around. It's dark, but you do have probably some night
have a
vision.
fountain.
I do have some dark
Next time I'm
vision.
buying a spyglass for the first time. There should be an achievement for buying a spyglass. We've been talking about
6
it
feet.
before.
Yeah.
I can see up to 60 feet, so.
Well, there's nothing within 60 feet.
Alright.
It is now the third day of the voyage. Morning has come.
Uh,
It's a long voyage.
Such a long way.
The DM's gonna make you go through every single day. Isn't this wonderful?
I look out over the
D&D,
sea
it's dynamite.
And see if there's anything weird out there on the ocean. Any more whales following us?
No, only because he was out there, I thought it'd be cool to put that on the table. But then everybody immediately wanted to make it go extinct. That's the last fucking whale in all of Faerun.
Yeah.
Greyhawk and shit.
His name's Shampoo.
Anything over? Did I see this today? See anything today?
When did you get your 4 hours of sleep?
That's a good question. Who came up
Light
with
meditation can be done while looking out.
What are you
That's considered
meditating?
light meditation.
What are you meditating on? What are you
Life.
thinking about? Life?
I decided to follow
My past life, I guess.
Jackabo around for the day.
What'd you do?
Huh?
What'd you say?
I follow you around for the day.
He tried to.
He's
You can follow me around. Tell me about yourself, mate. Getting any good fights when you was a Marine? Hey?
More than I can count. A couple hits to the head. Can't remember them all.
Yeah, that's nice. Nice. What's your preferred method of fighting, mate? You know, I like the crossbow. Little short knives, that sort of thing. What do you like?
Yeah, it's nothing better than driving a trident right through somebody's fucking throat.
Well, right. A three-pronged one, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good for killing whales and such.
Have you seen any lately?
Big sea monsters.
Big sea monsters. Like a kraken?
Oh, well.
Have you ever seen the kraken?
Well, I'm not saying a kraken, but maybe, you know.
He has seen a kraken. You haven't heard the stories.
Yeah. What was the name of that monster we just fought?
Swachajin.
You ever heard of a swachajin?
Is that the large lizard?
No, it was a morkov.
Yeah, it's a
wasn't it?
Morkov.
It was a
You
morkov.
just believe whatever you fucking say.
It was a morkov.
You just.
It was a morkov.
You just April Fools me, mate.
I sure.
If only there was
fought
a
It's the
so
first
many
day of the
things.
solstice!
We fought so many things, I just can't
You ever heard of
remember.
a morkov before?
I have not.
They come up out of the boat, out of the water up the side of the boat, and it had this big head, and all these things stuck to it, like swords and gold and treasure chests and an entire collection of Elton John music. Greatest bard that ever lived. And he tried to kill us right here on the deck. And yeah, I kept shooting it with me with old Sherry. It didn't seem to be working too good. So I noticed there was these like explosive jars full of like G's on the side. So I hit that. I went, smile, you son of a bitch. Blew it up. And he was shooting all kinds out. Oh, wait till you see what he does. Yeah. Sea monsters like that live out here in the ocean.
See, that's all well and good, but nothing beats a good spear.
Right. Can't wait to see
Sharpens at the tip, and I just shit.
it. Nice.
Yeah, that's blood.
That's
Pretty sharp. I might be able to hook you up with some venom if you ever looking to poison tip that thing. In case we run into anything nasty.
I'll keep that in mind. Keep you in my little back pocket, huh?
So short, Joe.
Couldn't hear you from down there. What'd you say? No. So why do you share duties with Elder Green?
Oh, Elder Green.
Yeah.
He's the finest sailor I've ever met. Listen, mate, he knows a lot about big monsters with tentacles. Someday that's going to pay off. Not to mention he's gotten me out of a few gems, I will say. He's got these, well, I'll just wait till you see what he does. It's green, it's bright, it hurts,
Turns out the whole.
it's like explosive.
I never put much gold in wizards or religion.
Neither did I, mate, until one day he was like everywhere at once. And I was like, what in the world? There's like 12 of him.
I imagine your character's never seen like a lot of creatures. Maybe you've never seen definitely dragons or even maybe
It sounds like we're telling tall tales.
maybe
Yeah.
orcs and stuff like that. Maybe you've just been fighting against humans most of your life.
Or lizard folk.
Mainly lizard folk. I fucking hate the lizard folk.
Do you really hate him?
Big scaly bastards.
I was really nervous when I met the first lizard bastard, you know, but then the little kids came up and they was real cute and gave him a berry. It was cute. And I just, my heart kind of melted. And then after that, it was just a matter of time.
Awfully cute until they kill some of your friends.
Yeah, everything kills everything. I don't really carry a grudge except for against those damn dirty crickets. Move my eye patch to the other eye, I go into a hatch and I go down the hole.
Oh. I gotta go running around finding them.
Did you want to do anything this day?
Elder Green
Oh God.
will just take a tankard and lower it down into the water on a rope and drink it. Drink the seawater.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
That sounds like a terrible idea. No wonder he gets hallucinated. He thinks he sees the old one.
I like it.
He's
It's salty.
dehydrated.
He's dehydrated. He's
That sounds like
hallucinating.
it's
Hallucinated. He's dehydrated.
Do a con check. Let's see what happens here.
He gets sick. He gets dysentery.
8.
8.
That's not good.
That's not
It's
good.
not good.
No, mate, your poops.
Unless you have something that makes it good.
Hot snakes.
No. He enjoys a little bit of pain sometimes.
Then he definitely enjoyed it.
Okay. Oh boy.
And they think I drink too much.
I don't think we drink
Night
enough.
falls.
Night falls.
Nightfall?
Night falls.
Night falls.
Oh,
Would you like to do a roll?
Yes! I would like to do a roll. Another 3, so 12 again.
Good
I
lord.
don't think I like
Whoa.
these dice.
So you're up in the
Sir,
crow's
roll
nest.
more better.
I know. We've done
Some of the crew's asleep, I would say. You know, they gotta be asleep.
Oh, something's happening.
Yeah. The DM stood up. Something's happening.
Oh no.
Most people are asleep. Alright.
Everybody
I
roll
just-
initiative.
I said-
Set tentacles out on this damn board. I'm gonna get
19
excited.
plus. I gotta add, right?
Yeah, you got good dex, so it's probably more than that. Probably
I
plus
think it's
2
a
at least.
14. Yeah, it's a 14.
So how is that giggle?
You get a natural 1.
So plus 2, right?
That's never seen the light of day again, is it?
21.
No, it won't.
The spearhead.
Let's
Sometimes
start
I
with
like going last.
25 to 20. 25 to 20.
Oh, 220. Yeah, that's me.
Okay,
I
so
got
you're
21.
You're at 20. 21? Okay, so
What
you're
color did he
brown.
get?
He's brown.
Yeah, I got
Saw this
brown.
from last time.
Hey.
20 to 2015. What am I doing? 2015. 19. Golden ear orange.
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 15 to 10?
13.
13. Okay. Purple. 10 to 5.
I assume I don't see this. What's coming at us? Apparently.
I
Yeah.
guess that makes you last. What you got?
1. I rolled
Okay.
a 1.
So
I rolled a 1.
you're up in the crow's nest and you're watching. You're not sleeping, but you're like, man, you just focus on maybe some cool looking dark clouds. But just for a minute, you did not pay attention to the water around you. Actually, no one paid attention.
I was sleeping. Sleeping on the
So
desk.
what I did is I rolled a stealth roll, but the and what is everyone's passive perception?
14.
Oh, I don't even know how to calculate that.
Whatever your wisdom is.
It's 10 plus your wisdom, right? Yeah.
10 plus your wisdom? I thought it was just whatever your wisdom was.
18.
10.
Yeah, how much wisdom? Jesus.
I'm not very wise.
Wait, so what is it? 10 plus. Isn't it the.
I'm very
We're doing a
confused.
stealth round, and unless your passive perception's over 14, you're not going to notice
I
what's
think
going on.
mine is at 14. You
So
said wisdom,
10,
right?
10 plus your wisdom. 10 plus your wisdom modifier.
if you have it.
10 plus wisdom
Or your perception, yes.
modifier.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm at 14 then.
Alright, so you were at 14, he's at 14, Chad's at 18, you don't know what's going on.
Oh, then I'm wrong then. I'm only have a 12.
You only have 12.
Yes, I did that wrong.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's wrong.
He said
Wait.
perception counts as well,
Because
right?
my wisdom is a +2 modifier. Well, my perception's a +8.
In your favorite terrain.
Alright, Chad, look up perception so we know what the rule is now.
10 plus your proficiency bonus plus your skill.
Will you clarify?
No.
Set. So it's 10 plus your proficiency bonus.
Alright,
14.
14.
So 14.
I
So
would
it's 10
apply.
plus your proficiency bonus.
Perception.
Perce-
Plus your perception skill.
So
What number
I have a
of
plus
perception skill?
+8 then.
Plus 8. So yeah, so that's going to make you 18. so
Okay,
that
so-
way, that way you see better. 18.
Oh, so and I get the proficiency bonus on top of that?
No.
No, it's just that skill plus that.
Okay, so I'm
Because
at
that
14.
includes your
I am proficient.
skill.
I am-
Okay, so I'm at 14.
That's why, yeah, that should help
I
you
took
out.
my expertise in
Yes.
that too.
So, what do you got, Chad?
Just in the off chance.
It says 18. I don't know why.
So what is your? Maybe you have, like him, you've got proficiency in perception.
Oh, expertise and a skill. There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That,
Okay.
That's what mine is. I have
Yeah,
expertise
so
and
it's
perception.
18.
I put that in
Okay.
it, so I was like, double
You
10.
10. Okay, so yes.
Of course, the.
Because I'm the ship scout. That's why I did it. That's why I did it.
So, oh, I have 18
Built-in.
passive perception.
So do I.
Heck yeah.
What would I need to look out
crow's
for?
nest. We need 2 crows.
The Lord striking you down!
What would I need to look out for? The greatest terrors exist inside the minds of men.
These sharks start swimming up on the side of the
Oh
boat.
God, I hate sharks. They're scary.
You do.
Sharpen the
You
harpoons,
do.
boy!
What is your character?
I don't know.
My character loves
I'm
sharks.
terrified of sharks.
You're gonna jump up on the
My
ship or
character
something?
loves sharks. They're smooth from
I
every
feel like a
direction.
pretty seabound, man.
I see how big that shark is, and I look at you guys and I go,
You didn't see shit yet. No, you didn't see shit yet.
You
There's-
sleep. You
there's
sleep.
Riding on the
There's
back.
stuff riding the sharks,
Riding on
yes!
the backs are these swaggin' warriors
Oh,
that are going to
God.
just hop up on the ship. And you gotta imagine there's more sharks. They're just hopping up on the ship.
"Where'd you get all those swaggins?
I've been saving up.
Schwaggins.
I've been saving up.
MC
How'd you get
McSwaggins.
the swaggins? We've been fighting marbles for years."
Look at all these schwaggins. Ooh, that looks like a spellcaster. Take him out.
Told
first.
you these.
And then this
bastards
big
have been
motherfucker
sick.
crawls up on the boat.
No, more swaggins.
But you gotta imagine they're all riding sharks. I only had one shark. Sorry. We've met our budget.
They were,
You know what? This is a goddamn shark over here now.
It's a
pretty sharp.
Yeah.
They're already at the helm on that infill? Jeez.
Well, you guys, they were able to sneak
They
aboard the
climbed
boat.
up the ship.
But here's what happens because you guys,
Our perception's
your
so
perception.
great. Something's wrong.
I can
I
feel
sense it. I sense it as I'm sharpening shit down in the quartermaster's
When you
deck.
do a sneak round, you're supposed to go through it, and if somebody's perception's enough to notice it, then they can react.
Okay.
So basically, unfortunately, Trent will be the only one who doesn't get attacked this first round. Everybody else
I
seemed
was
to go.
sleeping.
Everybody else seemed to go above it. So,
I'm gonna.
So
my
Trent-
thing's gonna do. I'm gonna shout out to wake everyone up. Wake up! We're being boarded!
Very nice.
That's my very first thing to do. Sharpen your spear down there. Go for it. That's his action. Sharpening the spear. He doesn't know what's going on.
Get my combat music going. Sorry.
These schwagons ain't ready.
Trouble along the way. We can start. We're going to start with Mr. Walter. You're up first.
Well, I have to make my way up from my quarters, right?
Were you on your quarters? Okay. Fine. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was nighttime. I was sleeping.
Where you at?
Down below.
I didn't know. I tried to leave all you guys on board, so I apologize.
Yeah,
I
you
would
don't mind
say
putting
we
me
moved
up.
everything
I thought I'd
around.
probably grab that guy thinking that was you, and I
I
left
would
him up there.
say he
But I'll
could
see-
probably
I'll
use
see-
half his movement to get
Sure,
up there
yeah.
if he wanted to be
Sounds
down
fair.
there.
Yeah, let's do it. I wanted to get in and have fun.
All right.
Where's that bag of pencils? I should have kept
15.
one.
You got 15
I'm
movement
gonna
left.
need it all night.
Alright, hey, give me another pencil. Please. Please and thank you. I'm just gonna borrow a new one.
So I awake from my sleep,
At my
hearing.
A quick yell to let everyone know.
I can hear the waves are different from my years of being a Marine on ships. I can tell there's something in the water lurking. So I come up to the deck and I see all these schwagons. I immediately get above deck and go for the closest one. So that's 5, 10, right?
See, so you have just enough.
Just enough to get to him. And I have my shield in one hand and my trident in the other.
You slept with your weapons.
Heck yeah, they're
Yeah,
right next to
that's
him.
what I'm saying.
Goddamn Marine!
Yeah.
He was ready, just in case.
I'm a fighter, son. All right.
That's for the shit.
I sleep in the armory, basically. Why wouldn't I have it?
So you're going against a regular Schwagen, which I'm going to say is Group 1.
regular
Okay?
schwagon. All right.
That's right, I'm pronouncing it wrong the whole night.
I forget how
I don't know how to say it.
You roll a d20.
Yeah.
D20.
Look at this, this father
Plus
son
your
moment.
it's
The proudest moment of Chad's life.
17.
17 will hit.
Plus everything else.
over the shit.
I have a, yeah, so, okay. Yeah. Well,
I'm telling you, 17's pretty good. So he's fighting a Sawagan trooper.
so what then I add the initiative?
No. You would go to your weapons.
Uh-huh.
Plus 5 to hit.
Oh shit, that's not plus
So,
4.
no, it's plus 6.
Plus 6 to hit.
Oh, wow. So
4
that's
plus
like
3.
25. Or no,
25.
yeah, sorry. No, right.
That's
No,
a
20, no,
7.
22. You're right. I'm done. So,
Plus 7 to hit.
Now your
22 to hit.
damage is this thing here, which is
1d6 plus 5.
1d6 plus 5 because you took dueling, so it's 5.
Which one's a 5?
6.
You just get plus 5.
Oh, 1d6. Oh, yeah. So 10 for my first attack.
Yeah, that's
10
good.
damage.
Yeah, that's good.
And then I go again.
5 plus 4, so 9.
9 damage.
Oh, no, yeah, sorry. I can't math.
Nine side.
I can't math. Math's
Count
hard.
to 3 more. Count to 5. 1, 2,
So
5.
12 plus the initiative, correct?
No, plus
no.
your
Keep on-
strength
you got your
modifier.
Oh, plus
it's
6.
So it's plus 6 to hit.
Okay, so 18 to hit.
18 hits.
18
Now
hits.
you roll a second hit. Damage. There you go.
So
Now,
11. Or no, 10.
10.
Sorry.
10.
he's like a plus 6 in
So
everything.
19 damage total.
Yeah, it's great. It's a good start. You just
Alright.
cut into these guys. You're about to find out why Gilfin hates the Sawagan more than lizard people, and I'm going to make you hate the Swagans more than lizard people when we're done with this.
I hate them.
Sweet
Yeah.
Jesus.
These guys beat the fuck out of
They
us.
beat the shit out of
But
us.
as I'm stabbing at this schwagon, I'm yelling, "Wake up! Everyone get up to arms! To arms!"
The other crew members might sleep through this, just so you guys know.
They might be a little tired.
They're a little drunk.
they're pulling the blankets. I'm scared.
Y'all hear something?
Combat might just be for you
I
guys.
don't hear
to
anything.
enjoy.
I hear nothing.
All right, Colton, you get to get into action.
I am in the crow's nest.
I should try to use his name too. What's your character's name?
Uzo.
Uzo. Oh yeah, I should know that. So it's a good drink.
I'm gonna grab a rope up there. I'm gonna kind of use it to swing down.
All right.
I'm gonna
You grab
swing.
the old Jackabo rope.
Yep.
Swing it down.
Swing down, land in front of this guy, and I'm going to
If you
attack.
want to sneak attack, you got to be within 5 feet of one of your partners.
Oh, I do have to be within 5 feet of one of my friends, or they have to be within 5 feet.
Yeah, just swing down and come
down
come
right
right
next to
there.
I could. No, I'll attack.
Finish
I'll take
that
that.
guy
Yeah,
off.
I'll attack the same guy. So I
He's
can use
pretty
my-
bloody. He's pretty bloody.
Oh, he's gone. He's fine. Alright, so give me something. I honestly don't know if that was a 9 or a 19. but plus 7. So
So it's either 16 or 26.
Either hits.
okay, cool. Either hits, perfect. So then, look at all these D6s coming at him.
Holy shnikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 6, 11, 12 damage.
How's this look?
12 damage. Yeah.
How's the death look?
How's it look?
Oh, how's it look?
He's dead. How's it look?
You come
I'm gonna swing down, literally just swing down. I'm gonna let go, pull out both of my short swords, and just kind of fall into him, just with both blades, just right there into his chest, landing on him.
Sound like he didn't like it.
He doesn't like it.
Yeah.
I don't think he liked it.
I look at Byler and I say, find your own fucking fight.
You got anything else you can do?
No.
I don't know what level 5 does, so.
No, I don't got
Bonus
nothing.
action, disengage. Dodge,
I could
hide,
disengage. Is that one of my things I can do? Dodge?
Not dodge.
Yes,
All that
it's
stuff.
dodge, disengage, dodge,
Disengage,
or hide.
hide, or dash.
dash.
Dodge is not it.
If you're within range where she could hit you, so you could disengage and get away freely if you like.
Yeah, I'll disengage, kind of like jump backwards a little bit, 5, 10 feet.
Okay, you guys are regrouping there.
Kind of give him a little regroup.
So this guy's here. He's gonna hop down onto you, Jackabo.
Oh, I don't
We'll move him up to you.
Shit.
And he'll go the other green.
Please.
So we'll just start with the one going after Gilfin. I'll try not to have my character do a bunch of shit. Keep things moving smooth.
Why? I'm a member of the crew.
That's 18 to hit. That's gonna
I
get
should
him.
have added +2 to those attacks.
You did. It's already calculated.
Oh, okay.
Because the other one's like 2. This is 5. You know what I mean? So, because it would definitely be
Since it's up on him, it's using its
3 usually.
It was using its
Five
speared weapon
instead.
because he's got a spear in his hand. So he's going to take 5 points damage, piercing damage, okay?
Oh, I forgot to look up how much stock I had with Publix. He had a 5-to-1 split today.
This guy hopped down on you. Jackabo, he's coming at you with his sword.
Woo. This is perfect. He's got it back to me. Just gonna fucking
That'll hit. So you're going to take 5 points piercing damage. I'm sorry, you get 4 points because you got a shield. He's on one-handed attack. This one's going to go ahead and attack you, Uzo. It's 15.
It will not hit. I have 16.
Yeah, so you kind of just blockade it. And that one's going after Elder Green.
Hey.
22 to hit.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'm squishy.
That's aggressive.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah.
He's because he has a one hand. It's going to be 4 points damage.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
it. If they have a spear,
I'm
it's going to be
probably
5. If it's a sword, I'm saying whatever the mini has is what I'm saying. So
Oh,
I can keep
okay.
track of it. Actually, Walter, because he's got no weapon, he has 2 attacks. It can be his claw or his bite. So his second attack is 14. Is 18?
I'll hit.
All right. Because that's his claws. You're going to take 3 points damage. He's just clawing at you. So no weapon in hand. He's using his mouth and his claws. If there's a weapon, we're going to do weapon attacks. I'm using the minis. There you go.
Wow. If I see
All right.
it, ease it.
Yes. Finally, if
I seized it,
you finally lived long enough. You know what? That's what he gets for not being here. We're seeing it and we're being it. All right, you're up, Chad.
I seized it.
They've been begging for that their whole life.
Every time,
The Swagan drops on the ship.
Meta game talking. So if they have a weapon, they can only do 1 attack. If they don't have a weapon, they can do 2 attacks. So that's what we're trying to do here.
The Swagan drops down beside me and I go, oh, so you thought it was a good idea to jump on my boat again? You're going to let me introduce you to my little friend Cheery. And that's going to be...
It says 21 from where I'm sitting.
He's like close up.
21.
That was it.
Oh.
You saw it in the vision.
The vision.
I use my bonus action to focus my ire on this creature.
Okay.
Basically,
That's
just a
gonna
contact
be-
shot. Just pah.
Yeah.
9, 10, 11. 11.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what that's from, but I joined in.
Bitch again. Takes a second shot. And that's going to be dirty 20 to hit.
Oh, that's good.
And it's just on the first attack. So that one's 8 damage.
Alright. Alright. He's bloody.
Chunk chunk.
Man, you guys are taking all the damage out of him. And I'm like, I got my bonus, I can do an advantage now, and I'm like, he gonna be dead in a heartbeat.
Now,
Oh, you got something else? Go
I
ahead.
could still move.
Yeah, you can.
I would like to
Invoke an
see
attack of opportunity.
if I can
get near me.
if I can jump on, grab a rope and swing to the top to help the captain out.
Dexterity check.
Nine. Hold on. No.
You fiddle to get the rope and you can't quite get it.
Okay, so I'm still there.
But wouldn't that Sawagan, he would get an opportunity attack anyway, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So, you're just kind of, with that guy swinging at you, you aren't able to get away with the rope. He kind of grabs hold of your leg as you try to swing. And now we're going to go to group 2, which is these magic users. What?
Did you make an attack?
You didn't get away, so I'm not going to make an attack. So,
Grabbed you, yanked you back.
this one's seeing that you've been really, really tough. It's going to turn to you, Uzo, and she's going to cast Guiding Bolt. I believe, doesn't have to do, you just got to do a dex check, right? For
Yeah.
Guiding Bolt. Yep, dex check.
A fighter's greatest weakness.
Who, me?
Not
No.
me.
I was
Oh,
saying,
so you make a,
fighter's greatest weakness.
Roll
A
a
dexterity check. Actually, I think that'd be Paladin's weakness.
and it's a dexterity
Or
saving
mine.
throw,
Or yours.
which is going
Hell,
to be on your
my
stats,
weakness,
under dexterity,
everything.
your
Plus
saving
2.
throw is plus 2.
I have a 20.
Yep, okay, you're able to take half damage.
Oh, damn it.
I chose strength as my dumb step from my fairy.
They did 12 damage, but you're going to take 6 radiant damage, and the next person to attack you has advantage.
Oh,
You're
Lord.
glowing like a glow stick over there.
This one is going to go ahead and shoot a bolt at Elder Green.
Hey.
Let's
Try this one. I failed him last time.
Failed me.
What do we know? Again! 2 in a row.
Oh, you rolled already?
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to change it up. She might.
Okay,
she
well
might
then change it up. That's fine with
Change,
me.
yeah! Go for it!
I think, I had something extra here.
Oh, something extra. Maybe this won't work out for me.
No, she casts Spiritual Weapon,
Okay.
and this trident appears in front of you,
Oh.
and it's going to. Actually, you know what? She's going to do it at Jackabo.
Oh.
She's going to whack him with the
Well,
mace.
not good enough.
No, not you, Jack.
Hold on.
You are a D&D guy. Natural 20 with the that.
Fuck.
Fuck.
9 points damage. Jackabo from the weapon. She used her bonus action to attack with it.
Okay.
Now is group 3's turn, which is this big motherfucker, and he's right in front of you, Elder Green.
Yeah. So he's gonna take me. That's
Yeah.
fine.
That's why I decided spiritual weapon for somebody else. All right. .26 to hit.
Yeah.
You're gonna do 9 points piercing damage from his bite.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't have to use that as a. I didn't have to use my uncanny. I can just walk away. So my things are level 3.
23 to hit.
Yes.
He's doing 11 points.
I don't even need to.
11
23 to
points
hit.
slashing.
Is that a question?
Is that really a question?
It's not an actual question.
19 to hit.
Yeah.
11 points slashing. So he's all over Elder Green, just tumbling with his forearms.
Christ. I was going to try and get over way up, but
All right, you're up, Elder Green.
Okay.
That hulking motherfucker's come after.
Well, he's almost.
Yeah.
almost dead
Well,
now.
he's not dead.
But
Call upon the Elder.
Elder
Yeah, go
Green
for it. Power for everyone.
is never one to admit defeat or shy away from battle.
I can also do
That's
something.
why we love him.
So, Elder Green is gonna say,
Murder him!
good. I was hoping for a challenge. I'm dying to kill some non-believers. And as he says this, a loud buzzing sound is going to begin to emanate all around him.
I hear it.
And seemingly from nowhere, cloak of flies is going to surround him, turning all around and spinning everywhere, kind of slightly obscuring him from view, and biting at the two enemies that are surrounding him.
That's terrifying to watch. First time.
And then he's going to hold out his hands, and they're going to crackle with this like purple eldritch energy as tentacles erupt from the base of the ship and swat at the enemies surrounding him. So, it's a new power.
It's a lot of shit. I'm going magical effect.
Okay. Yeah, surrounding me, 5 feet on all sides, is a cloak of flies. And they are going to be battered with tentacles.
Love it.
He's spewing tentacles.
It's a double attack.
I
It's
heard
great.
he was doing something with tentacles. I was like, well,
He's pissed.
that's there's that Eldritch Blast off the side.
He was ready too.
Make strength saving throws, both of them.
All right, so let's start with the big guy. Ooh, natural 1.
Okay.
And then the second guy, I gotta go back to his page. Oh, that's gonna be a full 5.
No.
So it's good. Good roll for you. That's the sound a Swahili makes when it gets smashed by a cloak of flies and tentacles.
Jesus. 15 damage to both of them.
Yes.
And they can't take reactions until their next turn. Question, is this ballista on a sort of swivel?
Sure, yes.
All the way around?
Thank you. I was trying to get to that later.
He's gonna grab onto the ballista and turn it
I'll say the ballista was loaded, but it takes an action to move the ballista, to aim the ballista,
Okay.
an action to fire the ballista.
That's fair.
Yes, and that's in the paperwork I gave you guys. So, you use your action to cast a spell,
Yeah, so I didn't re-aim it.
but you're over there starting to move it.
Yeah, so he's just gonna run over behind the ballista.
He's like, I'm hiding back here.
Half cover.
Wouldn't they get
Half cover.
opportunity attack?
No, because they cannot take reactions because of the spell I guess.
Beautiful! That's what I'm talking about.
I was like, right? It's weird. It's weird how that works.
So the captain pulls out Holly and Athena history swords, because I'm not going to let them just stand there. I mean, this boat is full of motherfuckers.
Get into it.
And he'll attack. Ooh, Now, he fumbles with that first one, so he gets a second attack. That one's going to be enough to hit. So, the second attack's way better. And he does 8 points slashing damage, but I don't want to take too much time from him, so...
Oh, also, sorry. I want to do something real quick. Something I forgot to say.
Yeah.
They also need to take an additional 4 damage, both of them. That cloak that was surrounding me dealt 4 damage.
Okay. Alright.
So, 4 additional damage, both of them. I forgot that. I got excited. It's a new power.
New power.
It's not like misty or foggy or rainy or anything, right?
No. There's flies surrounding me.
Do you want it to be misty?
If it's misty, that'd be great, because then I could actually try to sneak around.
Sure, there's some fog that they use to sneak in on you guys.
Ooh, magical fog.
Not magical, just some fog.
Just some fog.
Just some regular fog, not
Just
magic
regular fog. I'm not
Regular
going to give
ass
you all
fog.
the fog you want, but yeah, if it helps you and get you in the story, yes, some
Heck yeah.
fog. The big guy's not bloody, but
Okay.
the other guy's bloody.
It's Colton's turn, right? Or
Nope.
Okay, we're back to the top.
Yeah, so back to the top. Walter's back up.
Walter's back up.
Yeah, I just forgot to add Gilfin in, so I put him in last.
Who's
So I have the. Yeah, okay.
got
So
the
I
one
can't,
guy
I
standing
can't
up.
leave because I was gonna
You could
go
move
assist the
right
mage.
here.
But, yeah.
You can, but I mean,
No, that wouldn't do any
Well,
opportunity
then that
attacks.
gives me
No, that's what I'm saying. That it going right here does no opportunity attacks. It's
Yeah,
not going out of
it doesn't matter
range.
much.
Like,
All right, that son of a bitch that bit me.
oh yeah, that guy.
What's that thing called?
ballista.
The ballista.
Got 58.
Crit, baby.
natural
What?
20?
You.
And
Woo.
I'm sitting right here. Let me try. This is how we do in this house.
Nat 20. All right, so what is? So I get to roll my d6, right?
Well, you,
Plus another one.
yeah.
Plus
You
another
double up,
d6.
and then you add whatever your damage modifier is to 2d6s.
So 5. So it's
Oh
6
no,
plus
so
5, so
6. Yeah, 6 plus 5, so 11. That's it.
11. Now you make your second attack.
It's just I thought there'd be much more.
So did I.
It's still cool.
8 plus.
Nope, go back to your weapon.
Oh, 8 plus 6, so 14.
Yep.
That'll hit. So one of those.
Nice. You critted on that one.
6 plus 5, so 11 damage.
How's that look?
11.
You killed him. It was enough.
I look at my arm where he bit me, and I just slash him across the neck with my trident.
Give him
And just
another
in a-
gill.
Right underneath the gills, I just have my spear and my trident and my shield, and I'm just like, just screaming, just ready for another kill.
He's down.
That's 2 boys. Just he's
My
still,
Wilcox too. Is that blood dripping on your face down below? You're gonna be swabbing this later.
You got anything else you can do?
no 2 attacks.
Now you can move if you'd like. Nobody's there to get an attack of opportunity against you. Now remember, anybody you're near gets advantage against you because you're glowing radiant.
Because I'm radiant.
Yeah, she hit you with a radiant blast.
Ah, okay.
So
No, I'll just, yeah, I guess I'll just move closer. I'll move right here to that feller.
secrets. Yes.
Secrets.
Well done. Colton, you're up. It don't get good as you guys start working on ideas
But it'll
together.
be so cool.
I'm going to turn to this one. I'm going to attack him from behind. So I get advantage.
Go off the side of the ship.
I'm gonna help you.
Oh, does a 17 hit?
17 hits.
I was like, I'm not even going to add my extra stuff yet.
I'm sorry, who are you attacking? Yes, 17
Backs
will
to
hit.
me. He's like, if it doesn't, I'll roll again.
They're kind of the guard ones.
Get me out of this hole.
I did a lot.
Oh yeah. Jeez.
Yeah, that's 8, 16 damage.
How does that look?
How does that look?
Yep.
So he's just gonna be staring down Jack.
He's fighting Jackabo.
He's fighting Jackabo.
Yeah.
He's trying to keep him back, keep him from swinging away. I'm just gonna come up and I'm just gonna cut him in half. Just
Yeah, just like boom. All right.
He could get 2 of them.
What else you like to do?
And then I would like to try
But it's
to
not
use
worth
the
it.
mist to hide or
Okay.
fog.
Too much damage.
Okay.
So that's what sneak,
Let's
just stealth, right?
Kick their asses then. Fuck them.
And, hang on. 19 plus 7. 26.
So 26 stealth. Yeah, you found like there's a section of the ship where there's some boxes you can kind of crouch by that
Well, it's
kind of shadows you a bit.
gonna sneak over to kind of get up to this guy close. Go close to this one.
But I thought you were hiding.
I am hiding. I'm sneaking up.
Stealth roll.
You did stealth roll. You
I
did
did.
26. I'll give him a
26.
hide, but I don't know about the moving and hiding.
Okay.
And I just.
What about this big fucker?
What is your goal?
I was gonna sneak up onto someone and then I could actually sneak up toward him.
I'll just say you're hidden. I mean, you'll be
I'll
able to
hidden.
move on your next turn, no
Okay,
matter what.
I'll move
Nobody
on my
sees
next
you
turn.
for the rest of this round.
I'm hidden. Using the mist and stuff.
Not me. I'm out here banging the shield.
Yeah. So I mean, this guy, he's got advantage against you, so he's gonna roll 2
Oh,
d20s.
It's probably gonna hit me twice.
That's gonna be. He's got a sword, so it's gonna be. It's only 14.
Was that?
You rolled a 14. Miss.
No.
They
You
miss
have a
it.
shield.
That's 16 plus 2.
Oh, 16 plus 2?
No,
Yeah.
16.
He missed, even
was it added?
with
It's
advantage,
already
he
added
rolled
in.
low.
Already
So.
added it in.
Because he's got weapon, he did 1 attack. This big. Wait, no, it's not his turn yet. This guy's going to attack the
It's
captain.
14 without his shield.
Oh, okay.
And he rolls a 7, so it's not enough to get to the captain. He kind of moves out of the way.
He's hiding behind the steering wheel.
Yeah. He's there dodging, weaving, fucking Pirates of the Caribbean.
Still trying to drive.
Yeah.
We're still navigating the ocean, boys.
So we're going to go back to you, Chad.
I want to focus my ire on the wizard.
Yeah.
Which
They got the cool wizard effects.
it's going to be over 20 to hit.
That will hit, yeah.
And that is 7 plus charity.
Sorry, they're for my audio.
Oh, you're good.
11.
11 damage on the chick.
The cleric up there.
Yep. Gotcha.
That one.
For some reason they call them priestesses, so I just went with
rolled even
I know
higher.
it's sexist of me, I apologize.
Rolled even higher that time, so this one's going to be hit 2, I guess.
A man can be a priestess if he wants to. I just want you guys to know that.
And that's going to be 9 damage on the second attack. Now, there's no one impeding me. I'm going to see if I can climb up here. Is there like a step ladder to get up to the top here?
I'll let you have the rope because there's nobody can test the rope if you'd like.
I'm going to swing up here. I grab the rope, and I jump off the side of the ship and swing around.
So the shark goes up to bite you and you swing right past his
My little toes
choppers.
just feel like, just
Yeah.
miss his teeth.
Yeah.
I'm up there now.
That's it?
That's it. That's the end of my turn.
Alright. And then she'll go ahead and turn towards you.
These things are angry.
They're pissed. They're very noisy, hissing creatures.
She will bring her weapon back up here and try to smack you with it. Natural 20.
Jesus, these natural 20s with this damn fucking trident.
Yes.
Make the sound effect.
No, not against us. Only for us.
I holler out to
14 points damage.
I holler out to
damage.
Uzo and I say, yeah, the tridents are really tough.
And then the other one's here. He's gone, so but she's gonna whip at him. She's gonna cast Hold Person on 3 targets.
Oh, no.
Oh no!
3 targets.
1, 2,
Can't see me. I'm hidden.
3.
Said I was hidden.
I need oh, I'm sorry. Hold Person doesn't hold 3 people. I
don't think it does.
That's Bless. Bless holds
That's-
3 people. I
yeah.
apologize.
Mass hold person. So who are you gonna pick?
Well,
I'm hidden.
well, first off, she can't see him because he's hidden. Yes.
Can't see me.
Oh.
Can't see this.
I have half cover.
I have
Actually,
26
she's gonna cast Mass Heal
No!
on all
That's not
all
fair.
the crew.
They're not allowed
She can have
to
up to
heal.
6 targets.
Can heal.
Wow, that's
1.
casting time of
2.
10 minutes.
It sure does.
Oh, I didn't write that part down.
That's how.
That's how Nathan saved us one time, and I went, hey, how'd you cast that? That's time 10 minutes. Look this up.
Fucking Nathan.
Fuck Nathan.
You know what?
Mass heal.
Guiding Bolt then on his ass. I hope you're happy.
I'm sorry.
Guiding Bolt. Give me a
Real Nazi.
dex check.
Mass heal. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna look it up. Make sure.
No, I think you're thinking of
No,
a
I think
prayer of healing or something
it's
like that.
mass heal word is what I wanted to do.
I got 20.
Mass healing word is a bonus action.
Oh,
You
Right?
can do it then. Okay.
Alright, I got 20.
doesn't matter. I want to go back to my original. It's a
I'm
bonus
sorry.
action, but
I
just
won't
it's what?
contest you again.
One action? Bonus action.
Mass
I'm
healing
keeping
word.
this. This is a 20.
That's right. She's going to heal her brethren. It's 1d4 plus 4. So
Third level application spell for only clerics. Nobody's ever heard clerics or something. Well, then what did he do that time? That was like fucking prayer.
10-minute fucking casting time.
Prayer of healing.
Oh, god damn it. I'm sorry, DM. I've never even heard of healing.
So
That's
much for
weird.
rule Nazi.
Well, the Nazis were defeated.
Yeah.
This is only D4.
It's a bonus action, so you can still do it. Oh, no, you can't, because it's one spell slot. Huh? Well, I feel bad. Never even heard of that fucking stuff.
Oh, prayer of healing is
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Yeah, that's what he was thinking.
Sorry. I was now looking it up myself. I was like, "Ooh."
So as bonus action, she can do an attack. So she's gonna smack Walter.
I keep my 20.
She rolled a 4. We'll say it's good.
I'm keeping
fine
it.
with
I rolled it. It's mine.
This guy's gonna run in here.
He can tell him he can eat a dick too.
Well,
Let him know he's in range. I want you to know. I want him to know.
he don't eat dicks.
Oh boy.
You say he almost killed the whole crew. All right, his first attack.
I thought he can only have one
It's gonna
attack.
be 10.
Since he has a
He's got 3 attacks.
Oh,
So 10
doesn't
was-
hit.
All right, second attack. 21.
Oh yeah. That's,
All right, so you're gonna take 9 points piercing damage.
oh lord.
And I rolled the same thing, another 14 plus 7. So that next one you're gonna take 11 points slashing from his claws.
Damn.
So you're taking a total of 20 points damage with his mouth and his claws.
So I'm reading here that I can heal 1d10 plus level hit points as a bonus action.
You can.
Yeah.
All right.
On
just-
your
So your turn, yeah.
yeah. I'm just.
Yeah. Train.
I've never played fighter before.
Okay.
Once between rests.
Well, action search is God mode because it doesn't require a bonus action.
Shit. I don't know. I don't want to stay back there. I don't know.
Is this once a day?
Do you still want to move the ballista?
No, I'm not going to do that. That's I can do more damage over less time.
If it's
but I
11,
don't
59,
use
let's
it.
use it.
I'm going for the big guy.
Comes back after
All right, big boy it is.
Does an 18 hit?
An 18 hits.
Okay.
What is it? What is it? Is
Hold
it
on.
crackling damage?
What about
Where's that ball
14? Does a
crackling?
14 hit?
14 does not hit.
I thought you were shooting the ballista at him.
Bowie.
So you shot both bolts at him?
Yeah. No, the
Yeah,
ballista would
another
take
two attacks.
3 turns, and it does 3 of these.
Yeah. What's one
And
attack?
I can do 2 of those every
I'll
turn
look
if
it
I
up.
want.
Look it up right now. I haven't played a fighter.
Okay then.
So you got 1.
I'm playing a fighter right
He's
now.
going
What
to
you got?
take
What are you
13 damage.
13 damage.
Action surge.
Yes.
So it's
Elder
only very
Green
short
conjures
rest.
up some
Since I can attack twice per turn.
crackling
Does that mean I
green
get attacked 4 times?
eldritch
to use
energy
my
That's
action?
what I
and
thought that
blasts
worked.
it forward to
Makes sense
attack
to me.
the,
Because it's when you take the attack action.
the biggest
And
one.
your action trick gives you another action.
And he's gonna say,
With a possible
"What's the
bonus.
matter? Lost your nerve?"
I don't know how you should respond.
And I
They don't
think
understand common.
I'm going to
But yeah, so 4 attacks.
fucking do
I feel like it-
something.
Because
I feel like it's
I think-
reasonable.
I think at level 20,
Why is everything an
fighters can
action?
have like
Why is
technically
everything
4
an
attacks.
action?
I'm an
But they have
asshole.
2 action surge. So you can literally
Not
attack
that.
12 times.
I mean,
in
all
one
my
turn.
spells. All of my spells
You
take a
can, yeah,
full
you can
action.
say, I remember seeing a
I
lot of
like
things.
fire. This is cool. I normally play ranger.
And you get like 12 attacks in one turn. You can. You
Give
can
us a forward.
literally just be like,
And all the way up to here. And
it's just like
since
an
I'm
anime.
here,
It's just like
and
they're
there's
already dead.
flies surrounding me, these 2 motherfuckers are going to take 6 poison damage.
Oh, so the flies are still with you. That's awesome.
They sure are.
6 points damage, okay.
Or rather 4 points, I'm sorry.
4 points, okay.
Keep that on there.
Very different amount. I'm probably going to die here.
Huh?
I'm probably going to die here.
We'll stabilize you.
Stat.
6 points damage.
I saw someone apparently stabilized does not have a range as long as you can see them.
Okay.
And I was like, I'm sorry.
Just once per.
Gilfin's
like-
gonna go.
I was like,
Natural 20.
it's a broken thing.
Good.
Natural
Good
20.
for him.
We believed you. There's no need to fudge. No need to show.
First attack's 8 points of oh, sorry. That's got to get his modifier on it too.
14 points of damage on that guy, and it just happens. Oh. I actually put the damage that you did on her, so. Second hit. Oh, no, it should be double, isn't
No,
it?
you just use
your
it.
bonus action.
Yep.
It does not eat up your bonus action.
And it's up to
So
DM discretion.
he did double damage on the D20, and that's why he's like, "Get off my motherfucking boat!" And he kicks him off, and he kills him.
Nice.
Kick so hard.
Move up. Makes a second attack. That's a good one too.
Like I said, possible bonus action. That's literally the definition. It's a possible bonus action. Up to DM discretion, basically.
He swings Polly, his scimitar, for 8 points damage on the sea witch there. Alright, that's the end of his turn. We're back to the beginning.
So my question is am I allowed to action surge with my bonus action of healing?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna go right at that big guy right there. That's all.
You're gonna attack, and then you're gonna use your action surge to heal.
Right.
But you should have two attacks.
No.
Okay, so attack. You can still attack
Take
twice.
4
Use
attacks
your
and
bonus
then do your
action.
bonus action to heal.
He's getting 4 attacks.
That's what yeah, because of the action surge. Yeah.
Okay.
You'll take 4
Alright.
attacks.
So 4 attacks.
So let's walk through this. So he gets how many attacks normally, just so I understand?
2 normally.
2 normally. Okay,
Yeah,
so let's do the 2 normally. This is a good learning thing.
16.
Who are you attacking? The big guy?
Yeah, the big guy. 16 plus 6,
That'll
so
hit.
20. Yeah, that'll hit. And I'm gonna roll my d6, so 7 damage.
7 damage. Okay.
Second attack.
Second attack.
Oh,
That's kind of
reroll.
Yeah. Ooh. 4 plus 6, so 10.
10 to hit? No.
Nope.
Miss. Third attack.
So the third attack is his
Action surge.
second wind, right? No.
Action surge.
Okay, action surge. Okay.
6 again, plus 6, so 12.
12's not gonna hit.
Damn it.
Miss.
So 12, so 18 to hit.
18 will hit.
9 damage,
Okay.
and I get a heal.
You roll
1d10
plus your level.
So if his action surge is 1 attack, what is it? Or is he taking action?
My
to
bonus
attack
action
and
is
he
to
gets his
heal.
2 attacks. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he has 2 extra.
Which
that
one's a
extra
D10
damage.
again? This one?
The one that looks like a flying saucer dice.
This one.
That one.
Alright.
So that plus 5.
Because you got basically it's the same as Gilfin, right?
So
God
12.
damn
Is that
12.
7?
That was a 1.
It's a 1.
6. 6.
6 HP.
That's better than nothing.
So plus 6.
It's basically an extra hit die. You can also use adrenaline. What you could have done is done that, and then done your action
What? That
surge,
went
asked
down,
if you
though.
got an extra bonus action, and then done
Heal you
adrenaline.
did, so heal for 12. There you go.
Alright, Colton.
Oh, I'm learning.
You're up. Yeah.
Alright.
How we learn.
Back in the swing.
So I'm going
You
to...
unloaded your load there, I think.
It's roll. It's
Until
roll
I take a short rest.
Yeah.
Usually you're the ranger, and
I know, yeah, I know.
Roll
Alright, so you're still in the shadows.
Still in the shadows. I guess I'll go for the big guy first. So I'm going to try to stay...
Alright, everybody wants a big guy, yeah.
Try to stay hidden though, so I'm going to stick to the shadows.
Okay.
5, 10, 15,
Sneak up on him.
20, 25, so I'm behind him.
Okay.
In that advantage going.
Yep, they're all kind of fiddling around with Elder Green and Uzo.
So, roll.
So it's like,
I don't know what that is. That was like between. It got stopped right there.
I didn't take that feature. Just so
No, so it wasn't a 20, it was right there. So I'll say that's a 2. And then with advantage, so. That's a nat 20. Thank you.
Oh yeah, here. Make stuff suffer.
It keeps rolling it all over the place.
I do. I'm trying to keep it like I tried to like do a little barrier so it bounced back, and then it got stuck, and I was like,
These are all yours too. Okay.
all right, so 10, 14, 16.
Alright, you roll it again, right? You got nat 20.
Well, that was the second. That was the. Oh.
Yeah, you roll the same hit. So you got, what was this?
That was 10, 14, 16 damage.
16 damage. Now it's a nat 20. You roll it again, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
all low dice.
All the dice.
All the dice.
Yeah.
Not the 20.
Not the 20.
Oh!
You're rolling all your attack twice.
Even the sneak attack? Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
It's all double when you crit.
When rogues
That's why
crit, it's insane.
Good times.
God knows.
Just remember what you did the first time.
So 16. So that was 22, 24.
24 damage.
A little bit less than the last one, but still shit.
Still good. You got a
'Cause
huzzah.
you only get one attack. So, like, you just dealt 21, and that's usually what he deals with 2 attacks, you know what I mean? So that's why the rogue only just gets 1 sneak attack.
Great. It was a great. He is definitely bloodied.
Yeah.
Group 1's up.
Oh, God.
So we've only got really one member of Group 1 left.
Of course, it's going for me.
Sure, why not? He was fighting you anyway.
All 3 of those fuckers.
It's a 9.
You're the fighter.
Not
It's
gonna
a
hit.
9. So yeah.
That's why you're the fighter. You're the tank.
It is now your turn.
I'm not
Chad.
much of a tank, but I only healed 6
Yeah.
points.
DM, I got a special request.
All right, here we go.
Gilfin started fighting that cleric, that's
Yeah.
right?
Yep. He came up on her.
What if Jackabo grabbed his rope, pushed off the boat, and then Tarzan swinged into her, trying to knock her off the side?
Shove.
What's that?
Shove.
Yeah.
As an
I
action.
want to try and kick that bitch right off the side of the boat.
So shove.
I think you'll have shove on the left-hand side of your DM screen.
I'm looking.
That's what it's kind of an improvised
Actions in
action.
combat.
Trying to make this scenario up as I go along.
Shove.
Not if it's too tough, I can
No,
just
I
shoot
just
her
I,
with
I
my
don't see
crossbow.
it on the left side there.
Okay.
I'd see high jump, long jump, concentration.
Trying to add some piratey swashbuckling bullshit to this.
Yeah,
So I was kind of thinking like swinging down from the rope for the crow's
Even
nest,
if
just
that's
dropping
too
down.
far?
I thought shove was like a strength action.
I've never done this before.
Yeah, I think we should
Swing
try.
on a rope.
We should have been learning some stuff. Let's do it.
I was thinking that since she's
Using the
engaged
attack
with him,
action, using the
she's
attack action, you
distracted.
can make a special melee attack to shove a creature, either to knock it prone or push it away from you. Oh, give me the rest of the information, bitch.
It shoves for like 10 feet, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
let's
the
see.
10 feet will push it off the boat.
Yeah.
Considering 5
is it 10 or 5?
and a half.
I thought it was 10.
I'm trying to knock her off
Yes.
the boat.
Let's do the.
And I figured since she's distracted by fighting him, maybe I could get this in.
People have shoved people in the past. I don't know why we don't have it on the thing here, but let's
I
do
don't
it.
have anything in my character sheet that
Just
says
roll
I
it.
can
Just
shove.
roll the attack. That's your attack is to come up with your whole body as a weapon, basically.
Slam your whole tiny little body.
Yeah. It's like a little, came in like a little wrecking ball, a little miniature wrecking ball.
18.
18's gonna hit.
Okay,
All right.
tell me what happens.
You have to shove her 10 feet.
I want to try to, yeah.
You tell me what happens then. She goes off
I
the
go,
side.
oi! Because she's fighting my captain. And I go, get your stinking hands off me, captain! And I just jump out like 30 feet, or my movement speed, and swinging like I come in like a wrecking ball and kick her. Bam!
She slides off into the water.
I go, take your filthy trident with you too.
So that's
Well,
not
she probably can climb back up too. I don't know if that even hurts her though.
I think it stays, but I don't think she can see it, control it, or anything like that.
Maybe she has to roll for
Yeah,
concentration.
maybe. I was thinking about that. But we're going to go to group 2, which is her. So yeah. But she rolled a 4, so she's not going to maintain. We'll just say it's gone for now then. This one's down here.
Nice to see you again, Captain.
Yeah. Back in business.
Pew pew.
I know it's sucky, but I mean, I got the slots for it. She's gonna go ahead and cast Guiding Bolt on you. Walter, sorry man. Welcome to the house. So you gotta do another dex check.
You can do it. You have faith.
You want to split that action?
Where's my dexterity? Oh Lord.
Oh.
I only got a 9.
9's not going to do it unless you want to offer up the inspiration.
Not today. That's
Not today.
Yeah. Death rolls.
Yeah.
The death rolls that are about to happen.
not on that one.
Well, then that's going to be 15 points radiant damage. He's a big boy. You can take it.
You can take it.
You know what?
Yeah,
I guarantee you he's going to be ready to kill some Sawagan.
Yes,
He
he
ain't going
will.
to give a fuck about a lizard person now.
Yeah.
That's why we joined the fuck. I think that's what happened. We were like, fuck these lizard people in the Shawag.
Yeah.
I'm not doing well, boys.
Congratulations, I got nothing for you.
I'm not doing well, boys. Hey, reach it!
The big boy's gonna reach over.
It's just like, not me. I know.
His first attack's gonna be on Elder Green.
Okay.
It's 15.
Yep.
Yeah.
Are you gonna take 9 points
Yeah, I'm
bite
down.
damage? Okay. And his second attack, he's gonna go after you.
For his second attack, he hits Elder Green again.
Just to make sure he's down.
No, that would be a death,
18?
a fail.
Yeah. That'll hit.
And then you'll take 11 points slashing damage.
Oh,
I go down every time.
I don't like taking damage, so hang on, I want to see
Every
what I
time.
got. Because I think I forgot to put
You
something
can do
on
that
here.
uncanny dodge.
I think I have that
Take half
uncanny
if you like,
dodge.
yeah.
I will take uncanny. I'll do that.
6 points slashing damage then.
6 points slashing
And
damage.
his second claw attack.
Is that me again?
Yep. Alright, it's gonna be 21.
Fuck
So that'll be 11 points slashing damage. I don't think you take the uncanny dodge again. So
No.
you take the full 11.
Yeah.
I'm so
Trenton, may I?
Yeah!
Chad?
You may.
A success! Yes!
Wait, I want to hear it. What does he think?
Oh, what do you see
God
as you're down?
The old ones are telling me that it's gonna be alright.
It was a good roll, so it's probably a good thing.
Elder Green sees himself standing on a beach with a tsunami approaching, and he knows that that is the true end, and not this one.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Beautiful.
If he fails, he's got to get closer all of a sudden. Hold on.
What is the jump action, Chad? We got to run 10 feet, and you can jump your...
Your standing foot is there's a standing jump distance and
What's
there's
your
a
running jump?
distance.
Run jump.
10. You got to move 10 feet. Then
It's
you
not
can
on that super useful board you have here?
Probably is, but Chad
left-hand
knows.
side?
You
You
did
can
it the
run
other
10
day.
feet and then jump.
Yeah, I'm kind of stuck on that one now.
Okay.
I'm gonna basically
Run
be
10 feet,
giving myself
jump your
advantage every
strength
turn and just being like, I'm slicing them up.
Strength score's 8, so you jump 8 feet.
18.
18 feet?
It's 8.
8's is strength, so he only jumps 8 feet.
So it's a block.
Like 10 feet. I would say 10 feet
I would have
round.
had it in there, but I guess not.
It's down, so who cares?
But you still have your movement.
Yeah.
So that's.
He's gonna. I'm gonna put him in front of Elder Green with his swords out. That's the end of his action.
Okay.
It's back to Walter.
I'm gonna target the caster-looking fella over here. Since I'm surrounded, I'm in a target-rich environment, boys.
Well, you said you want to play D&D.
Hey, I'm here. 18 plus 6, 24 to
You were
hit.
attacking who?
This is
Okay. Yes. Yes.
Clear.
Yes.
cleared. Woo! We'll take 11 damage.
All right. 11 damage.
Second attack. 7 plus 6.
Same target.
Same target.
7 plus 6.
It's not. It's
It's
13.
That hits. If you're attacking her, yeah.
3 plus 5, 8 damage.
Okay. Yep.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay, we're back to 2 attacks. Okay. Got it.
Yeah, my action series
All right.
is over.
Colt, you're up.
Go.
And he's facing me, right?
Yeah, he's still in there. Well, yeah. I mean,
He attacked me.
He's got 4 arms.
Go, knife.
He's got 4
I'm giving
arms.
myself advantage
Yeah.
with steady aim.
Yes. You got. Oh, you're gonna shoot at him. Okay.
Well, no, I'm going to swing at him.
I'm gonna take a
Just
swing.
using steady aim to give myself advantage.
All right.
You're gonna have it. Never mind.
How did you find a way, Colton?
18.
18 will hit.
Hey.
Hey.
Fonz? Is that right? I'm not old.
Yeah, that's the fun.
I'm not old.
5, 10, 11. 11.
How does this look?
Oh, so he's gonna. The big guy.
All right.
He's gonna swing at me with his trident. I'm gonna duck underneath it. I'm gonna get close. He's gonna swing at me with his free hand, and I'm gonna dodge that. I'm not gonna dodge it. I'm gonna chop that hand off, and then I'm gonna use my other blade to stick it just right through his rib cage to get right at his heart.
and the big boy crumbles down. And all the Swagan look, the Baron's down. And they're ready to jet the fuck out of here. So, group one's him. He's gonna jump off onto his waiting shark. You get an opportunity to attack. Boom.
Opportunity attack. Swing that shit. Kill him. Finish him off.
Something cool lined up.
I bet you did.
11 plus, it should be like 6.
Well, I had something cool lined up too.
You want to know what's funny?
No, I'm gonna.
Fucking
bring it
team.
back.
That hits.
You're still gonna run off.
I keep forgetting to add my attack bonus to
Retreating.
my short
They want
sword.
to live.
11
But
damage.
as long as you hit it.
How's that look? He had 11 hit
Well, no,
points.
I've been using that to
Huh?
like,
He had
for
11
this,
hit
but
points.
like
How's that
plus
look?
the
He's
damage.
fixing to jump off on this waiting shark.
I'm like,
I just spear him. Long reach spear as he's going off. And I catch him and just stick him right in the lungs.
He doesn't make it.
He doesn't make it, so he just falls off into the water.
Yeah.
Boom.
All right, Chad, you're up.
I come over here and I look out and I see the captain standing over everybody and the Elder Green's laying on the ground and I go, God damn it. Long live the old ones. And I mutter these magic words and all of a sudden some tentacles come up from the side of the boat.
Oh man. Somebody's been doing their book reports or the book studies.
This fucking like huge fucking octopus comes over. It's like a spectral octopus. And wraps its loving tentacles around you. And you'll take D6 of healing.
Wow.
What is it? One. That's enough.
You know what? It's funny because this you almost feel like it's your old ones reaching out to you. I would think, and it's a tentacle embrace.
Wow.
And that's all. That's your turn.
That's the end of my
That's
turn.
awesome. Well, you get ready again, Walter, because this one's trying to get out of here too.
Healing spirit.
These sharks is hopping, trying to hop.
I say she should be pretty bloody.
She is bloody. Bloody means half damaged, at least.
That's one bonus action. I could have shot too.
Do you want to? Are you still gonna
Nah, that's all good.
Okay,
Who
sure.
was up?
This
She's
one's
gonna
left.
natural
Let him go.
20.
Let him have it.
Yes.
he did.
Yeah.
Murderize it.
So,
He got it.
well, yeah, I mean, it's pretty much dead. Right?
2d6.
Nope. Nobody's gonna let anybody get away.
So 10 and 7.
How's it look? Everybody's trying to get away, and you're like,
It's
no.
actually 12.
12, sorry.
It's fine. She's still dead. It's good.
Alright, very much dead.
Yeah, she's dead. But how did she die is the question.
As she's trying to jump off, I take my trident and I hit her in the back of the knees and drop her to her knees, pull the trident out, and I just choke her from the front. And I'm
You
just,
guys watch her.
just full on choke with the trident from the front.
It's almost creepy,
And I have a huge erection.
This is what I like.
Your trident has 4 prongs.
Now we start shoving bodies off the boat.
Yeah. Now the other crew shows up. Elder Green, are you back on your feet?
The
Color
octopus.
green is yeah, he's
up.
No, this
Okay.
is not one of ours.
Listen, so the octopus, you guys are all still in awe of this thing on the deck.
Oh wow.
And you stand up and I'm going to split it between the two of you. How many rounds is in 1 minute?
10 rounds.
10?
Sure.
It's 10d6 split. So you take 4d6 and you take 5d6 healing
5d6.
over the course of the next minute.
And I think for a second, because I was like, hang on, I did this math already because I had to do it for Giant
So
Smite.
roll 5.
The other game.
You roll 4d6.
I know
to
this
that
one.
first d6.
Ooh, 6. Nice. You're a
This thing-
cleric.
I'm just like, "Ah," my eyes are glowing green and like, I don't know, it's like coming out of my voice.
What kind of dark magic is this?
And the thing just kind of
Exactly.
like crawls. Blah, 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 blah,
It's really helping get out of that like
fighter,
undamaged, so I could
wraps
be
his
like,
arms around
you know how
me.
Legolas is after every single battle, how he has nothing on him? That's me. You guys would be
Sorry.
like, how? Don't worry about it.
After it's done healing you, my eyes go back to normal, and the thing just kind of like dissipates away into the sky.
Do you have any thoughts on that, Elder Green?
You shouldn't have that level of power yet. That is for 10th level initiates.
Sorry about that.
Been doing his homework.
I've been reading the, that book you left with me.
Necromancy for Dummies, right? Or something like that.
It's actually a ranger spell.
Oh, I'm sorry, I apologize.
And it usually can take the form of any animal in the book that says you
Beautiful.
can take like the form of a stag or something. Like, what are stags doing out here? in
Cool.
the fucking-
Yeah.
So what you're saying is, his rangers are fucking badass, and they're fucking
It's a
awesome.
druid spell.
And capable of doing things.
Those were those fucks that attacked us in Dunmore back when we met the lizard folks.
Ever since we killed that tree and that apple.
Don't remind me about the apple.
I tried a little bit of it, and now I can do that.
I don't like your stories. Don't be telling no tall tales.
I couldn't help it. It was so juicy looking.
It's
We went all that
clearly.
way. We got lost in that dungeon. I went the wrong way. I had to fight a lobster. I wasn't going to leave without taking a bite of that apple.
Rest up the rest of the crew.
We'll move along. Is there anything you guys would like to add?
I just go up to old Bylier and I'm like, that was some good fighting, man. Even though you took some of my kills,
Took one kill.
it's mine.
And
to
it's not
kill.
my fault that I landed on him. I was swinging down. I didn't really have a choice of where I was
I
going.
appreciate you either way.
And so you guys are extra secure in the rest of the next 2 days
The
of the
voyage.
voyage. And on the 5th day, you spy
So it's
from...
safe to say we took a long rest.
Yes, days have gone by.
Yay.
And on the 5th day,
Everyone
you
at full health.
spy...
Full health. Oh, everyone get on to health.
Get on out.
How do I get back to full health here?
Just watch me.
And on the
Watch me.
5th day, up in the perch, you see this dilapidated ship that you don't even know how it's holding itself together. And you recognize on the back of it, from what they told you, that it is the Emperor of the Waves.